What up? It's your boy Jerry the Great. Oh, what's that noise you hear? That's just my brand new waterproof and skin safe Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. Now, Father's Day is coming up faster than a boyfriend driving his girlfriend car while she's at work, and you probably haven't thought about a gift for dad yet. So, just grabbing something from the Manscaped catalog. They have trimmers, body wash, crop exfoliator, and the most comfortable pair of boxers a man would want. So just visit manscaped.com today and get 20% off plus free shipping when you use our code word Dignified. Manscaped, your balls will thank you. Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents Show podcast, man. And of course, my doggy dog is in the building. That dude Breeze, man. What up? Welcome back.
What's up, y'all?
Good to see you again, man.
It's so good to be back.
Well, yo, hold on. We got another special guest in the building this week. Not another, because she was here last week and I heard all the comments. Where's Varnell? We miss him. Back for a second week in a row. My dog Charity in the building.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing, dog?
I'm doing good. You know, I'm chilling tonight.
We not gonna go nowhere near as long as we did that last show. I can guarantee you.
I double dog guarantee.
That was
like an old school church service.
Yeah. You know, I ain't gonna keep you too long. Right. 17 hours later. But what I think it was, it was the kava. And I
definitely, yeah. And the great vibes. We had a lot of great conversation.
Yeah. He had y'all on that kava.
Not y'all. He had them on the kava.
Nah.
I did not touch the kava. I don't even like Kamala like that. So what I did, I was just chilling.
Oh, okay.
On my regular drinking journey. Where your pajamas at, man? This is Christmas Eve show.
Bro, so on the way here, somebody hit me from the back.
Pause.
In the car. No, damn. I was driving the car across the bridge and another car hit my car from the back.
Okay.
Yeah, so shit, my back and my neck tight as hell right now. But
yeah.
I made it though.
That's dedication.
That's a whole lot of dedication.
I couldn't let my dog down, dog. I couldn't.
Who, me or Charity?
You.
Me? Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. And then I'm a picture person because I don't like people like this nigga lying. Ain't nobody hear him. So I take pictures and I send them to him like, look, this is what happened. Look, my car fucked up in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I said, well, stop taking pictures and just lay on the ground. Just you get everybody a check. Just lay down. If you get on the ground, we all be good.
Nice dude. I don't know what he was. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Charity, how you doing, dog?
I'm doing good. You know, I really can't complain.
I like your PJs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a unicorn.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Is that okay? And I'm gonna say something, and don't get mad at me for saying this. Is this like one of your favorite pairs? Because I can tell like you like this is your go-to, and you had this for a while because they a little high.
I did. Yes, yeah. I actually got this like maybe 2 Christmases ago.
She was gonna use jackets for 2 Christmases ago.
I got it 2 Christmases ago.
No, I got this 2 Christmases ago. But and even the fact that I can, what? I don't say Christmases. That ain't how I talk.
You might say Christmas because
that
came out too natural.
It's just like, okay, I might joke sometimes, say Merry Christmas, but I don't say Christmas.
I got this 2 Christmases ago.
Christmases ago.
I ain't mad at that.
No, I am.
Okay, all right. But it look, I can tell like if you put your arms up, like that shit might be at your elbow.
Yeah, it is.
See, boom, right there.
Guys, so shout out to all of the ladies that can still semi-fit into their favorite onesies. Everybody, listen, y'all. We have our favorite. Like I'm telling you, we got our little favorite thing. So I haven't wore this all year. It really made me so happy when Jerry texted me, tell me, hey, wear some Christmas PJs. But I'm going to a Christmas pajama party tomorrow, so I'm like, I'm not gonna wear my PJs yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay, let me wear my unicorn.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. Shout out to the unicorn. Now, look like you grew, but you got taller. That's what it looked like. Like you just like I'm like, damn, is you still in puberty? How old is she for real?
Right. How old is she? Why does she have a 12-year-old? But yeah.
And you got your hair did and your edges laid. So shout out to you for that.
Yes. I had to get my hair done for Christmas. It's really like a protective style, Shout out to all my natural hair sisters. Do it again. Bum, 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 bum.
That's not what that noise made at all. But I got it.
She was dropping bombs. Bum, 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 bum.
Right. over Baghdad.
Like
It
Bethune.
sounded just like it.
Yeah, because
Yes.
we were getting some comments. They're like, "Oh my God, she's great," but ooh. I said, hey, y'all caught her in between styles. Like she probably wasn't getting her hair done until Friday.
I came on there, okay? I showed y'all the real me that should, that should stay behind the scenes. But I don't mind showing that.
That's what your man get after about how many months? Like how many months do you put that face and hair on the man?
Honestly, for me, I do it right off the bat because that's who I am.
Okay.
Like, I'm like, because see, the thing is, for me, I'm so
like
used
that.
I'm used to getting dolled up. I'm used to getting my makeup done and doing all the extras, like, and people look at me like, oh yeah, like, and I'm like, okay, look, I don't need nobody seeing me out one day and be like, oh, she catfish. Nah, hey, this is me.
Yeah, this is
me
who
too.
I am.
Yeah, I might come on the podcast when I beat.
Yeah,
and be like, oh, wait a
then the
minute,
next
who is
day,
it? Yeah, but the next
like you
time,
got beat. Oh, who was that? I'm joking.
There wasn't nothing to say.
That was a good one.
Hey, do me a favor, Charity.
good.
On your microphone, make sure that the logo is facing your mouth. It's like it might be facing towards
It's
Breeze.
not. It is.
Okay, yeah, turn it
'Cause
just
Breeze
towards.
did it the wrong
there you
way.
go. Perfect. That sounds a whole lot better.
All right, there we go.
Ooh, you came through crystal clear.
Ooh.
Like Fantasia.
Oh, shit,
See,
that is.
you was messing with it the first
There you
time, and
go.
that's how when stop alifying around with my mic.
That was gonna
Well,
get
if
on
you
my
didn't
nerves.
ask me to help, I won't help no motherfucking
I
mother.
won't do another thing. I
Not
won't
a
help
gotta
with shit
fuck
else. How about
thing.
that? But it's good to have you back, dog. Thank you for coming back
Yes,
2
it's
weeks in a
definitely-
row.
I had
Okay.
to do a show with you.
Breeze like, let me do one with her.
Let me do one.
Yeah,
Let me ride with dog.
See how
Yeah,
she
you
do
know
with
what I
old.
mean? Let's see.
Y'all sure y'all want to hang with old Eddie King?
Nah, it's Breeze talking about, yeah, your little rap was good. So I'm like, first of all,
Wait, bro, I ain't
this
mean
was
it
not
like
no
little rap.
showcase.
Like, bro, I ain't mean like the little rap was fire. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
I'm coming.
I said,
You
shit,
boy
lotto
don't
for
stand no
lotto.
chance. Matter of fact, you can't make me dance. All these boys trying to get in my pants.
Bow.
Acting for these vans. I don't got no money for you.
No money.
Bless you, hot you.
Hot you.
Yeah.
What you want to do?
What you want to do?
It breathes in you.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like they scared of me. But I'm going to stop styling for free. Because this ain't no charity.
Ooh, shit.
When I'm sitting here with my dog right here. Charity.
Okay.
Man, it's just, man, stop playing with me.
Stop playing with
This shit
that,
get
man.
easy. A little bit of breezy.
Ooh.
Tell you right now, they don't want to see me. Hold up. Whoa.
She said, hold up.
They say she a dignified delinquent, and I see why. They call me Big Burr, like I'm cold, like I'm ICY.
I see.
I like
Man, I just, man,
I'm so icy.
you lucky my back hurt right now because
You can't, yeah.
I'm about to say, hold on.
You lucky my back hurt
Stay where
right
you
now.
at. Stay where you at.
You be like, oh.
I might pop,
Stay right there.
Stay right there.
pop something out of place.
We'll, hopefully we get a check. We can finish this goddamn wall.
And then, because it looks great. I love it.
Thank you. Just so
Love the
if y'all
touch.
haven't noticed on camera, man, we redid the studio. They are on a smaller petite sofa.
Oh, yeah, I realized that.
Yeah.
But, this is only my second time here, so,
You you was like, I ain't gonna say shit. I just
No,
I
no.
know.
I
Like,
just
look the
realized it was
same.
different. Right. I'm like, okay.
Then I did
But it
see
looks good. I
saw
like
a sofa
this.
in the hallway. What the fuck is going on?
Good.
I like it.
Right.
No, yeah, so I mean, I wanted to redo the space. I think that we had, if you've been rocking with the delinquents for a while, man, I think the last studio space we kind of brought that same studio over here. And I was like, man, it's a whole new show. It's a whole new time. We got, it's me and Breeze holding this thing down, and we got to bring a third in, and we gonna figure this thing out. But I want it to be a new space, get rid of some energy that was in the room and bring in some new energy. So that's why I wanted to redo and redesign and bring in a new 2023 with some new things. So this is it. Welcome to I wanted to call it something else. I wanted to call it the family room, because this is where all the cousins come and they sit and they hang out.
Boom boom room.
Okay, not the boom, not Ray's boom room. I couldn't go there. My wife wanted to call it the den. So y'all vote. What y'all think? The family room or the den? Because you got the living room, you got the Florida room, you got the family room, and then some houses have the den. What do the cousins hang out at? Like when you go to your family's house and all the cousins will be chilling outside of the kitchen and outside going for a walk, where y'all be at?
The garage.
Oh.
Yeah, we be somewhere everywhere. So, I mean, okay, so we only have two different choices, the den and the family room.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If we have to choose, what you going with?
I'm going to go family room.
The family room?
Yeah.
It just sounds like inviting, huh?
Yeah.
The family room.
The
Welcome to the
family room
family.
is-
Y'all go sit in the family room. Y'all go talk in there. Grown folks in here talking.
Because the den is like, okay, you go to the den to
The
think.
kids might be in that bitch.
Yeah.
The den?
And the den is where
gonna say
Andale
the
used
den
to sell them watered
to get
down
the sausage.
smoothies at. So I ain't want to do the den because that sound like Andale's too much. So I was like, welcome to the family room.
The family, I like the family.
So this is, there we go. We're going to dub it as the family room. Welcome to the
We'll
family
get a
room.
sign
y'all.
right here. The family room.
I wanted to, but it took me so long to put this shit up. I said, you know what? I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Because then everything else you can't see unless you're in here.
Yeah, true.
So my wife, she's like, no, we got to finish it. We got to finish this.
I like it.
So I don't know.
I like it.
I don't know. Are y'all excited for Christmas? We got our Christmas pajamas on.
Almost.
Yes, I am very excited. Well, I'm more so excited to just be with family, you know, like
Yeah.
to be with family. We're doing seafood for Christmas.
Like garlic or like regular?
Well, I'm doing salmon and shrimp scampi. They're gonna be doing lobsters and stuff like that. So like just kind of like the whole night. Yeah, I would say. I mean, I guess.
Y'all doing a garlic
family?
tray?
No, I ain't gonna say ain't gonna be no trays. Just more so like, you know.
Okay, go cut you a
Seafood.
piece.
Shrimp,
Yeah,
you know, yeah,
go get your food.
Yeah.
Big family?
I mean, no. So I do have a big family, but we all split up in our own intermediate families and
Okay.
just kind of like celebrate like that.
So like your house family.
My house, my grandparents, my mom.
Okay.
You know, like
Do your mom have sisters? Well, sisters, bro.
no, mm-mm.
Your mom was only child?
No, she just has brothers.
Brother. Okay, I was
Yeah,
gonna
she
say.
has
ooh.
brothers.
I would not want to be an only child, or I don't want my kids to be the only kids.
Yeah.
Shit, my daughter the only child.
Yeah.
I just don't know if
For now, you know.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
I don't know if I have another child. Like, what the fuck is this child gonna do?
They said the second was always just
Bad as fuck.
Yeah.
But that's
And then-
okay.
and
You
then-
gotta give her. Well, I mean, she might still want to just be an
Bruh.
only child, so that
All
can
right,
work
and
for
then
her.
gymnastics, karate,
Yeah.
track.
My only
Wrote
thing
a book.
with only kids, right, right.
Like this next child gotta be
They
goddamn.
was gonna be president. Guess what? I'd have been.
Right.
Cause arguing about shit, that's cute, but you wrote a
Right.
book though.
Right. Oh.
But my
But
only,
it's you know.
my only thing with only kids is like when they get older and they have kids, their kids won't have any cousins. And I think that cousins are kind of essential growing up because your cousins are your first friends outside of your immediate family
Yeah.
until
that
you
is
get a
true,
little
yeah.
older. I don't know. That's just me.
That's
That's
true.
how I think about
I
it.
don't know. I don't even really talk to my cousin like that. Nah.
When you were younger though, did you?
Shit, we lived in Orlando. I mean, when we came to Jacksonville, what's up, cuz? It was fun then, but then we back in our city.
Now y'all don't even talk.
But shit, yeah, but then I had a brother too, so
Look at me now. I can't even
You know how they
get a
were.
call.
when grandma passed, shit changed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the family cookouts ain't family cookouts no more. Now everybody was in charge. Grandma was always in charge.
Yeah.
Grandma
Yeah.
passed.
Now everybody
Everybody
wanna
said I was her favorite child.
You know she taught me the recipe. No, the fuck
No,
she didn't.
She told that shit to everybody.
Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, my grandma, she was very selective with who she gave her recipes to. She made sure you could cook first.
Okay.
So I felt real honored.
Bro, you can cook for
I was
real.
gonna ask. That was my question. Like,
For real,
what's
bro,
your
'cause
go-to
I'm so
dish?
tired. I'm so tired.
my go-to dish?
I'm so tired of
Honestly,
females
no.
saying they can cook.
I can cook for real.
What your salmon be dry?
No, I was about to say that's my go-to dish.
Salmon?
And my family loves my salmon.
Salmon,
yes.
salmon.
It's an art to it.
It's salmon.
I'm gonna say salmon.
And that L quiet as hell.
That L so quiet and silent.
I hate the English language. How's the L silent?
Like that.
Salmon.
So how if you don't mind sharing, like how do you make your salmon? What do you do?
Oh no, yeah, I ain't giving all that. But what I will do,
It's salmon.
yeah, I mean, okay, so obviously I'll give the basics.
Yeah, it's like
of course, I clean my salmon real
You
good.
used to say massage it.
Yes, and then I massage it with the oil. Yes, I massage my
Okay.
salmon with oil. The key to cooking is putting love in all your meals. Okay, my salmon, I'm gonna make sure it feels nice because it already done lost its life.
Yeah, so the negative toxins
You wanted,
already in it.
you wanted to feel good in the next, like in the afterlife. Like, look at her taking care of me down here.
Well, that's the least you can do. But yeah, I'm gonna take care of it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get it seasoned up, all that good stuff. Now, depending on the type of salmon I'm doing, if I'm doing a quick salmon, I don't marinate it. I'll
Okay.
go ahead and season, butter it up real good, and get my next steps. I ain't giving all my ingredients.
No, I ain't mad at that.
See, yeah.
I ain't mad at that because I do a good salmon as well. So
Yeah,
I'm
I want to know.
intrigued.
Yeah, I want to know
I'm
how
intrigued.
you.
So
No, but outside of that, I'll marinate it. Sometimes I marinate it. It's different ways you can marinate your meat.
For sure.
Different ways, depending on what flavor you're looking for. Marinate it for. I don't like to do the whole overnight marinade. I'll do a good 30 to 45 minutes, if that, because I feel like that's good enough, especially for salmon.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
That's good enough.
What in the French cook was that? That's good. Hey, dog said, that's good enough.
That's
Chabella.
Listen, I am passionate, okay?
When you did this, I believe you can cook. This dog said, that is good enough.
Chabella.
I open up fucking hand. Dog got this bitch ratatouille. Dog is ratatouille out this bitch.
But yeah. How you cook your salmon?
You want to know something? I don't.
You don't cook salmon?
I tried.
Salmon?
Yeah, but my salmon is not.
It's easy.
Salmon is like one of the easiest and quickest.
I mean, yeah.
So I prefer to grill my salmon. So I made salmon. We had our annual pajama Christmas party. Breeze came to it.
Yeah, I want quick as hands.
Yeah, he won quick as hands. Yeah. Shout out to Breeze.
You better take it.
They played. Yeah, slow down. He had the quickest hands. Now we tried today. Let's see.
Get that back right.
I feel old as fuck right now. Like, look, I need to text Ron like, get a pillow. Like, my back is uncomfortable as hell right now.
You got another pillow I can use? Right. Chad, are you using your pillow for Breeze so he can prop up?
You want the pillow?
No, don't say it like that. Ain't shit wrong with me.
Yes, it is. Something wrong with you. Something wrong. You said ain't shit wrong with me. No, yes, it is.
Ain't never,
yes,
you getting defensive. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with me. I'm a man.
Watch this. I can dance still. Watch
I'm
this.
A man. Fuck around. My back fall to the side. What you gonna do? Your back?
Oh, my back.
My back just fall out. What I'm gonna do?
Fuck up the whole perspective of what could possibly be.
Right.
So go ahead. You get
that pillow.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just need something from my Lord. Oh yeah.
For your Lombardi.
Yeah. That's good. Oh, that's
for your lumbar.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I feel better.
Exhale again, like.
Thank you. What you're saying about the salmon? Then I feel better, dog.
Mm-hmm. So you say you don't cook it because when you cooked it was dry.
Well, we want to talk about mine no more. You have to bring it back up. I said it. They heard it the first time.
If it's dry, that means you cooked it too long. You definitely cooked it too long.
Okay, so
and dry and salty or how?
So. You know you was doing good until you fucking. Okay.
You was doing.
Hey, what you said, Jerry? Back to you. Back to you, Jerry.
Back to you at Weather Well, John, here in DC.
Right.
No, so I like to grill mine. So what I do, I usually got to clean the salmon because a lot of y'all women sometimes out here be smelling like salmon and don't know it. You gotta clean your salmon thoroughly. So I clean my salmon real good, and then what I do is I never massage mine in oil. Oh, that's a new one. I'm gonna take that in.
Yeah,
but
olive oil, avocado oil. Definitely.
I go crazy with the seasoning. I massage the seasoning into every crack and crevice, and then I try to slip the panties off the salmon. I ain't that good yet though.
My brother fought with
your brother be slipping them shits off like.
This right here is the panty dropper.
Whoa!
What the fuck? But that took me back to college.
But so I try to slip the panties off. If not, it's cool. They can stay on. You can know me. We can do this. Just slip them to the side. And what I then do is I put it in foil. Then I put like butter in each section of the salmon. So when I put it on the grill, and I don't put it on the lower rack, put it on the top rack, so the heat cook it. Then let the butter melt. Then I come through and I massage the butter over it. Then I let it cook for like another 3 or 2 minutes. Then I bring it off. Then let the heat cook it and finish it. And then boom, boom, slice it into slices, and there you go.
That sounds so good. I haven't grilled yet. I haven't grilled the salmon yet.
Have you grilled anything?
I have actually. In my old apartment complex, I actually like to take advantage of it. I promise on my life. In fact, at 2 of the apartment complexes that I've been, because I'm like in a townhouse now, I'm trying to get into, like, go into, like, transition into home, you know, But yeah. I've done chicken, of course, burgers, hot dogs for the babies.
For the babies.
You know.
They must be real.
And that
babies.
was I've done steak too, but I'll be honest, my steak, I haven't been successful on the grill.
Yeah.
I never am able to cook it just right. But everything else, I did a little kebab, shrimp and chicken.
Secret with the steaks, brown it first.
Okay, that's why I just
brown,
put it right
people be
on.
like, you can't get a well done steak and it be like tender. brown it first, not to where you cook it completely, but
And then you just grill it for just a little bit.
Just grill it a little bit, and that big on.
See now, but I do mine in reverse.
I just got it on the
Oh yeah.
I grill mine first, and then I bake it a little bit.
Oh,
I like that. I like that grill taste.
That might be a little. You know how you be having that
like
secret ingredient. That might be. That seemed like a.
Why the fuck you ain't said that about mine? Mine was
sorry.
Mine was a good idea too.
You ain't sound as good though.
Well, no, I'm sorry.
No. Strike two. What I said?
Don't strike out.
Get the fuck out. Don't fucking lose the game. You were so close to winning.
No, but I that's what I did with my chicken. I used to work at this place called Hooligans, and there's none here, but I'm sure like in other places of.
Oh, you did.
I did. I worked.
Why you work? Why you had so many jobs?
I don't know. I had about 32 jobs,
Bro, every show you got a new job, and I've never heard of Hooligans. You never told me about
Hooligans. Was a place where when I went and applied, they was like, "Okay, when can you start?" I said, "Well, whenever you need me." They said, "Well, can you go home and change?" I said, "Shit." Yeah,
I wouldn't have worked there.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting.
They had you on the register the first day.
I was on the grill. I was cooking. I was a cook.
I never even heard of Hooligan.
Yeah, it's like we have one in Palm Coast. It's like a couple in Daytona. Like once you go down south, you might run into some, but it's not like big. But it remind you like a Buffalo Wild Wings or a Miller's Ale House if y'all have an ale house in your city. So my job was to wally the wings. They call them wally wings, and you have to clean the chicken like a whole bunch. I did like at least 1,000 pieces a night. Cause that's what people were coming in and getting. I was in that bitch working by myself, sweating. Got to shake them shits and put them on the grill and walling them like this. I got them play double dutch with the wings, so it was Hooligans. I did Hooligans.
Shout out to Hooligans.
I was there for a while. I was there for a whole 6 days. So after day 5, I was like, I gotta go.
What?
I was there for a while.
Hey, you did 1,000 wings in them 6 days?
I did 6,000 wings in 6 days.
Well, that's what I would let you go if I was your boss.
No, that was a light end. That was a light end. So no, niggas coming. Can I get half garlic parmesan, half honey barbecue? And you gotta sit there. You gotta water all them shit.
6,000 wings a day. How many orders that is? So every time somebody order, I leave 2 of their wings out if it was the go order.
Oh, you put them to the side.
Why I be eating good?
I got so tired of eating chicken in that 5 days.
Good at night. Let me get this. I got
but
2
it's like. Hold on, 6,000 wings a day. They was jumping then.
6,000 wings in my 6 days. In my 6 days, 1,000 a day.
Okay, I'm like, hold on. I'm over here trying to.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure
girls in shorts and shit that work there.
They did. They did.
Did they have booties? Cause
they had a lot of white girls with no asses.
See, I hate that. Like Hooters. I was thinking about creating my own restaurant.
What's you gonna call it?
Booters. But everybody gonna have booty.
Everybody got an ass.
They gotta have ass. You turn around.
I used to be an ass man. Now I'm a titty man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like titties that sit up good
I'm a pretty face man.
Like, that's important.
Shit. Like, she gotta have a button. Oh, she gotta have a pretty face.
Cheers. Like, I like a pretty face too.
Pretty faces.
Cause I don't.
And then you gotta have something up here.
Definitely got. She gotta have something up there.
I seen this one little baby.
There's a lot of pretty girls with, It
was one baby. She was so fine. Fine. But it was nothing up there. It's like you was talking to this mic to yourself.
And that'd be the disappointment. And that's okay. The good thing is you can kind of lead them to the water. You can't make them drink.
Yeah.
You can't make them drink, but you can say, "Hey, I see that you don't have much of here."
And people be impregnating those. Right. They get those impregnated.
Now, how Bree said titties and ass, I was like, well, man, looking at a pretty face. What do women look at? Like, what are y'all jumping towards first?
I mean, for me, it's funny. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that looks are all the way off the table.
Okay.
But I mean, that's not the first thing I'm looking at.
What you looking at? What's the first thing?
Teeth.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down and look at the shoes, and just kind of see what state they're in.
What state they're in?
Yeah.
Hey, what are the different states? It's Florida, Georgia, New York, California. Like, what's the state you looking for?
No. If you got on some, sneakers and they're a bit worn.
Okay. If you
got on some nice dress shoes, okay.
You like dress shoes over sneakers?
No. Don't get me wrong. I have no preference.
Okay.
Because hey, there might. Right now I'm in a dating stage. You It can be a nice, presentable
Might be going
gentleman.
to court. Might be going to the court.
That no, we're not.
Basketball court.
No, maybe
to the court. Like shit, just have some nice shoes on. Fuck.
Just have some nice shoes and nice
Please,
teeth.
no. I'm saying as far as that's just the first things we look at to judge.
Yeah.
But outside of that, to get into detail, like the in depth for a man, like it's gonna be, you know, the respect. I think I talked about this on the last episode.
Maybe.
Like just a little. He was like maybe, but just kind of like.
Are you looking for a man in gray sweat shorts?
Oh no.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not. That's I think the shallow parts is looking for like specifics. I think when I see somebody, that's the first thing I'm looking at. But if I'm dating or I'm trying to figure something out, no, it's gonna be like, okay, are you respected? Are you respectable? You know, do you have something up here?
Yeah.
Are you, you know, like a provider, a protector? There we go. So that's what that's what I look for.
Do a man got to pay all the bills for you?
You know what? That's
you
funny
have to-
because no, I wouldn't say they have to pay all the bills, but I would say if there's some time. So if my man is paying all the bills and I'm doing something, now I'm making sure like everything else is taken care of. Like I'm even organizing and paying the bills if he's funding it, you know.
Okay.
But if it's a situation where he's paying some, I'm paying. I just feel like it depends on the situation. I think people kind of get caught up in the you need to pay out my bill. No, it might be it might work best for some women to pay the bills and they man do something, or you know, to have the man fund the whole, you know,
And that's-
everything. And I don't know,
Relationships work better when it's roles involved.
yeah.
Like I think like when it's roles involved and everybody know like, you know, what their role is, it worked and it flows better. You know, everybody be on social media trying to, this got to be like this got to be like that.
Exactly.
Sometimes it might be 60-40. Shit, sometimes it might be 80-20. Sometimes it might be 100-9. Sometimes it might be 50-50. But whatever works, you know what I'm saying, works. But
Yeah.
you know,
That's the thing. It's whatever works for that specific couple. You know,
Right,
everybody
right.
gets so caught up in what they see on social media and
shit,
what
if I
people
was
talk
dead,
about.
nobody had to pay for anything either.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you know, but that's just
The fuck for what? I'm
That's-
Diddy.
So the forever first lady Michelle Obama, she was recently on a show on Revolt, and she was talking about her relationship to President Obama. And she was saying, you know, people got this misconception that relationships are 50-50. She said sometimes it's been 70-30 his way, sometimes it's been 60-40 my way. What are you looking for a 50-50 in a relationship? Or like what has been your typical balance in a relationship? What has been the number?
for me 50-50, like in past relationships, and it's just like, okay, I wouldn't even consider like if I get in a relationship now, it could be different, but for me 50-50 for the most part. It's like, okay, they're doing something up until to 50%, and I'm doing something that is, you know, kind of meeting it that way too. So it's just like, you know,
And it don't even got to be financially.
that's what I'm
You know what
saying.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
even just talking about
Bro,
finances.
people
right
get
now.
that 50-50 shit so like fucked up. Like
They thinking it's
money, like
splitting
everything
bills
is
and-
first thing you
yeah.
say when it comes to like 50-50 relationship, think about money. Like sometimes
that's
you gotta think
shallow.
about, like, I know like my mom was a stay-at-home mom. Shit, it was 50-50 for real. My dad was making all the money, paying all the bills, but she was doing everything on the back end. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Like,
exactly what I
like
mean.
the shit like he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we got to school. You know what I'm saying? He making the money, she making sure the groceries in the house. You know, make sure the house clean. Little shit like that. Like that shit get overlooked so much, but it's important. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, if you got a lady that's doing that, and you want to belittle her because sometimes she don't have the money to, you know what I'm saying, help you out with this, help you out with that. Roles are important because I guarantee the role would switch. You probably couldn't do half the shit she do, and that's just being real.
And I don't even look at 50-50 as even like as the roles and responsibilities of the household, right? Or financial. I look at 50-50 as being sometimes even just from a concept of energy that's being put into everything. Because like, for example, when my wife was going to get her master's, she let me know, she's like, okay, husband, listen, I got these classes, I'm online, but I ain't gonna be able to wash the dishes or do whatever this, that, and third. Like, I'm gonna need to rely on you to do some of this because I gotta focus on this.
Yeah.
So it was probably 60-40 at that point. Then I started school and then went 60-40 my way. And then now she's going into a doctoral program. So and I'm in school still. So we finna be split in so many different ways. When I goddamn the dog, you gotta take a percentage of this shit now. Hey, walk yourself. So
you know the way, man.
so I've never. Like, I think that it's a young man or a young woman's game to think that relationships are going to be 50-50. Like, you're not going to always get out what you put in. And that's beyond even just physical relationships. Sometimes that goes into platonic. Like, this is just me. I'm in 2023. I'm not going to stop being nice, but I'm going to be selective on who I be nice to. I'm going to be selective of who I share my energy with, who I spend my time with, because people not giving you 50, they ain't even giving you 50 in some of these friendships, relationships, co-working ships. Yeah. And you putting in, goddamn, you don't know you doing 95.5.
Bro, you got to be careful, bro. That's why I was telling you, I said on another episode about, like, I'm not trying to make work friends, because everybody ain't your friend, believe it or not. Like, some people just there for what the fuck they can get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people there just to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Some people there just to be there. Like, I don't got time for that, dog. Like, my temper, my attitude is too, like, I'm not gonna say I'm all the way where I used to be, but it's not all the way there. Like, you're not gonna play with me.
Yeah.
So I don't even put myself in predicaments to be played with. Like, you got to be careful who you bring to your house. That's energy.
Yeah.
You got to be careful who you let around your kids. That's energy. Yeah. You got to be careful who you let know what's going on in a relationship. That's energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The same people you think praising you be talking shit behind your back.
For sure.
And then when shit hit the fan, all of a sudden, all that shit that you thought was real, you see the fake.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful.
And just as a side, when I said work relationships, I was talking about the podcast, not outside of here. So go ahead.
I'm just saying, dog, you gotta protect it, dog. Like, man, I remember, bro. You know what I'm saying? My birthday coming up December 30th. Y'all want to holler at me? But I remember being younger, like Young Breeze, bro. Sometimes I just think about shit like this, like the birthday love I used to get when I was in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? When I was letting people in the club, when I was promoting clubs. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Who. Hey, boy, I love you, boy. I'm here for you, boy. Now that I'm with my daughter most of the time, working with her, helping her with books and track practice, gymnastics, karate. You think them same people around? Nah.
Right.
They ain't there. You think them same people bought the book? Nah. You think them same people, hey, Bree, you know what I'm saying, want to support your daughter? Nah.
Yeah.
The birthday, happy birthdays went from a couple thousand to maybe 100 or so. You know what I'm saying? But people only there for what they can do for you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Breeze be in the club, be promoting, baby. I'm hollering at Breeze. This is my boy. You know here. But when you can't do some of the old stuff you used to do, people don't, that energy be fake, man. Yeah.
That is so true. And it's really because people only, again, just like you said, they're only around for when it's beneficial to them. Right. Like, they don't really, some people, they're going to show themselves, especially when you down and out or when you end up going on another path. Like, my entire transition to going on the path I'm on now, I've lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of people that I thought were there for me, but I'm okay with that. Right. Like, I'm good with that, because now I want to welcome the people that's supposed to be there. Like, the supporters that's supposed to be there, that's supposed to receive the, my purpose. So that's the same with you. Like, it's okay. Like, you just see, it's just funny. Like, we see and hear it all the time, but for it to happen to you in real time, it's just like, oh, damn. Like, now I see how it feels.
Ain't it funny? How life goes around.
You better sing.
Same people you meet coming up, you see them coming down.
All right.
Heard that note?
All right now.
I was about to say now. I heard that note.
Man.
No, I'm really focusing, man, on for 2023. I'm not giving. I'm not allowing people to exert and take away to sully my good name. There we go. That's a word. To sully my good name. And people have done it.
Sully.
People have done it. People who
What's up?
Sully.
I don't even know. I heard somebody else say it, so it could be something completely different when I try to use the context of.
She said I'm pondering eternally and taking forever. Okay.
So I'm not going to let people like do that to me anymore. I've sat and let people talk about me in a way of like, oh, is Jerry L difficult to work with, or Jerry, you know, with Jerry, like, and the thing is, like, I, in my humble opinion, I am one of the nicest people you can meet. I care about everybody. I want to see people around me win. I want to see people around me be successful. And this is just my opinion. If you have a problem with me, the ultimate problem is you. Because I don't have a problem with nobody until you have a problem with me and cause a problem. I have no ill malice or harshness towards anybody until it becomes stone into my face, or they said I'm for color girls, stone back into my face, and then I got to deal with the shit from that perspective. So I told myself, man, 2023, I'm not doing the shit. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I used to sit and let shit just like it'll figure itself out. They said that I just if you respond to it, no, I'm gonna start putting shit on Front Street and saying like, hey, no, that ain't what the fuck happened. Here's the receipt, and here's what really fucking happened. Now run and tell this piece of the story while you telling that one. I don't know. That ain't got shit to do with shit. But I just wanted to put that out there.
No, yeah, no, that's real shit.
We'll be back after these messages. I ain't got nothing to say.
That's just me.
That message was sponsored by the Dignified Delinquents.
Charity, what time you hit to? Because I know you got a hard out. Charity, she came dressed for a party, but then has another party.
Yes. Well, we're doing like 10:45.
Okay. I got you. Okay, we good. All right. Just want to make sure.
Got us a cool 15:20. You know, black people time in.
Okay. I got you. So now,
that's your radio voice.
Not really. That was just my like.
No,
you know,
bro, because you don't talk like that, bro. You was not talking like that. I was like, hey, we have to 15:20. Stop playing with these people.
That was just. All right, God.
No, all right.
You're so annoying. Like.
Sorry, trying to fix Christmas earlier because she said Christmas. This, I'm sorry, Christmas.
Christmas, I got you some shoes. The very next day, you took them bitch back.
Oh,
this year.
The bitches back.
What's your version?
Is that a song from
real? No.
Oh, I was
last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Okay.
The very next day, you gave it away.
And
this Christmas.
What's your version of that? I gave her some shoes. What you gave?
I gave.
No,
you gotta sing it.
Okay. All right. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
You can't.
You can't say it.
I gotta start with it, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go something
Gave
else.
you my heart, but the very
next day,
okay,
you gave it away. This Christmas, I give you my ass to kiss, 'cause I'm not doing that shit again.
What you gave? She gave her ass.
She gave her ass a kiss.
I gave some shoes.
You gave some shoes. She gave her whole ass.
She threw them away.
Oh, what I gave you last?
They were shacks. I got them for $20.
You know, last year I gave my heart. This year I ain't giving that no more.
Okay, I like
There
that.
we go. Yeah.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you threw it away.
Okay.
And this Christmas, fuck you, bitch. All that crazy shit you was talking last year, what about now?
Oh shit, that shit turned dark.
I don't know.
I like that.
Cause that's normally how it go. Even you be like, what happened to you? Like, last year between this year, what was going on with y'all? Y'all was good last year. Nah, fuck up. Fuck him. That's normally how it go.
I like that.
Sorry to the bitches out there.
My goodness.
I mean to the ones who,
which could be male or female.
Yeah,
most of the time males win that battle though.
like it be the males that they be talking about.
Yeah.
More males. Hey,
but I'm not gonna talk about that because y'all gonna fight me.
And you can't fight right now with your back. The position
they might run up.
This would have punch you right in your back.
I got
punch you right in your back.
I got Rihanna though. I got Rihanna.
Then this is
gonna put in that word. Baby, word.
Then she changed from that to man down, rum bum bum bum, rum bum bum bum.
Right.
Right.
This is gonna be a comment from the lip, but I want to have you ever heard this before? You remind me of Monica. Have you ever heard that before?
No, never.
With the shoes.
With the shit, like on the.
No, enlighten me.
You know the shoes? What she talking about?
No.
The little white shoes Monica had on that song, on that video.
No.
I can't even think of the song.
Bro, let me see. Don't look at
I'm going to Google Monica shoes.
I want to look until you show me.
But I wasn't saying that.
Wait, what?
I wasn't saying that because of that. Monica was dead ass wrong for having those Bible study threes on.
Monica dead ass wrong. I would never.
That's you.
What song was that?
That's you.
No,
that was before you walk out of my life.
I would never.
Before you walk out of my
She
life.
was like
Love
16.
Monica.
Yeah, she was young as hell.
What the hell? She was going through some shit.
No, bro, they put her on them shoes.
Okay, I was going to say, ain't no
They made her
way.
do that.
She asked for a size 8, said you got a size 18, that beat hard.
Just told her to push her feet down. We ain't gonna even see the back of them. Tell them to turn them sideways, and we won't even see the rest of it. Just squeeze her shoes.
Bro, they could have fucking cropped that shit out.
No,
bro.
your voice sounds like Monica a little bit, and then like you give Thuggish Ruggish Bone a little bit, but you also nice. If that makes sense.
very nice.
I don't know if that makes sense or not.
I'm very nice. I'm very sweet.
But you give like Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
I know.
You know what Thuggish Ruggish? It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Yeah.
It's the
Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
You give that like
Okay, yeah,
but then
yeah,
like it's
that's
like she's nice for real. Oh, okay, that's Monica. That's Monica. You date C Murder, he might be in jail now. I don't know. Who knows?
Let's go Jazz.
Let's go day one.
16-3 right now.
Okay, let's go Jazz. Shout out
That's
to the
what's
Jaguars.
up. Okay.
But I can see that comparison, dog.
Yeah, I was just random as hell.
No, you know, if anything, I've been compared to Beyonce a lot.
Now go to the next fucking topic, bro. Like everybody, bro. We was trying to have
And
a
she
moment.
said that shit was so.
Well, we was trying to have a moment with you, bro.
comparison. If anything, I'll be
you went to the
compared to
top.
Beyonce a lot.
You went to the fucking expensive section. We trying to get you like
We in Ross. She
What
went
you
to
saying?
Dooney and
I'm
Burke.
expensive.
I'm just saying, can we start here?
Can we
though?
start at Ross?
This the second date. Like you want to go way to Beyonce?
Yeah, I can't.
If you get your ass over here with
She like,
goddamn
Monica-
the girl, that's it.
You,
Okay,
Keisha
okay.
Cole, Fantasia. You.
Nah, shit.
I'm humble, y'all. I'm humble.
She humble. She went right to Beyonce. Yeah, okay, Monica. It be Beyonce. I get.
Right. You cherish. You in there.
just
You over there with the cherish land, right? You know who
She
cherish
over there-
is?
Yes,
You with 3 of those.
She over there with
They're
J5.
dope. They're dope. They're good.
She would have break me off a piece of your ice cream, baby. JS got the flavors that you know would drive you crazy.
Bro,
You going to the laundry mat on their ass.
bro, we'll never get that era back, dog. That era
No,
of music,
it's
bro.
done.
It's
Bro,
gone.
that era of music, bro.
Gone.
It's like
when
now,
rappers really did song with real R&B artists, bro, Lil Wayne and Lloyd on that. She's 5'5".
Right,
Is she 5'2"?
5'2".
Or she 5'2"?
I think she was fine too. She's fine too, but I want you.
She's 5'2",
But I want.
she 5'2" do sound better though. She's
fine too, but I
I
want,
want you.
This whole
Because how was I? She's
I was
5'2",
today. I was
but I
today
want
year
you.
old when I thought
Like
she's
5'2" girls was not in at one
5'2".
point.
I thought
Were they?
5'2" sounded better though, because the other girl could have been like 5'7", and he
Right.
liked that a little bit more.
But what's wrong with
She's
5'7"?
Nothing wrong. That's why he said. That's why he wanted
I
5'7".
want you. Was that the song Lil Wayne was on?
No, he wasn't on that one.
What's that?
Yes, he was. He was on that one. Right out the bag, boy, your boy
Boy
get
got
dollars.
dollars.
I'm gonna freak my life.
I might
Fly
have.
mileage.
Damn, dog.
Gone.
That was
Turn
good.
you on and I'ma turn you out.
You know I love you like good food. You know you fucking with a good dude. You know you give good brain like you graduated from a good school. You know I'm a good mood. You should do me. So hey, shawty, what it is?
Shout out
Call
to that
it what
era,
it
man.
is. That was a great ass era.
Yeah.
Speaking of women and men and breaking up and love, y'all, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but December is the year of breakups. It's the month of breakups.
Facts.
So people try to get out of relationships before the new year. They try to start fresh and hands off. Like in relationships, is also the most toxic during the December month.
Yeah, because
a lot of pressure.
Hang on. To
Yeah, hang on and so the question that I have for y'all: which is better, breakup sex or makeup sex? What sex is better? Is it the breakup sex or is it the makeup sex?
What's the breakup sex? What's breakup sex? Because if you having breakup sex, that ain't gonna be the last time you have it.
I think this is the last time.
Nah, bro.
Like if you doing breakup sex, it's like this is gonna be the last time you gonna experience this. You gonna feel this. Like we know that
you
we
say?
ain't meant to be, but we come together. We do something really well. But we had a conversation.
Breakup sex is
Let's
something
go.
like with your sneaky link, I think. Like some of your sneaky link or like it's cause break. Well, we not having sex. We breaking up. We breaking up for a reason.
No, because most part of your breakups being toxic and bad. Some people have cordial breakups. Some people realize like, hey, I'm not the person for you. You're not the person for me.
Hey, let's do it one more time. I ain't never had nothing like that, but I mean, I've had
one more time for the road, sell it.
I be like, if you get the fuck up,
Bro, I hate you. Go.
Y'all breakups is being bad. Y'all had some bad breakups. I never had a cordial breakup.
Are you feeling what I'm feeling?
You ain't like, no. Are we gonna make this work or not? No, get out of here.
Y'all never had a cordial breakup.
I never had a lot of girlfriends.
But see, if we have to twist it, like instead of a breakup, but just kind of like, okay, it's just like a bad night, and then you end up having sex or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go with makeup. I'm gonna go with makeup because makeup is like, damn. Like,
I missed you.
I missed you, and I'm gonna make you see why you shouldn't have gave me, before. Like, I think that's how both parties.
I'm not doing no breakup sex.
So
makeup sex normally come after an argument though.
No, it can or it can't.
I mean, makeup sex. No. See, the thing is, if you really want to make up with your person, the last thing you're trying to do is argue again. So you're gonna be like, okay, like.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I come out the argument. Like y'all been beefing all week, and you ain't seeing right, he ain't seeing left. You say it's up, she say it's down. Then y'all get to Friday, you like, okay, nah.
Let's get this right. Well, yeah. So
let's straighten it out.
I'm gonna go with makeup over breakup because breakup, I just don't see that.
Breakup, there's some good ass R&B songs that can lead into some breakup. This is the last time.
But that was his sneaky link.
Yeah, no, you're right. But it's
that's his sneaky link. It was the last time because he had a girl.
Okay. Or I get it too.
It's not no breakup, bro. It's like, bro, we shouldn't be doing this, bro. Like, you bad for me, I'm bad for you, bro. Like, we not together, but we shouldn't be doing this. This got to be the last time. That's like the breakup. You're not really breaking up with him, but you breaking up with him.
I get it. If it's in the realm of it being like a toxic like ending, right? But let's just say you having that, hey, look, I want to get up with you. Like, we really need to have a talk, right? Let's say y'all do that and y'all go to a restaurant or something. Y'all get a few drinks in, or y'all go to the crib and you just having some wine and y'all talking. That okay? But not trying. Not trying to set the mood for sex, but more so trying to. No, it's definitely possible to say. Hey, I've had a guy that I dealt with, and he was like, hey, bring a bottle of wine over.
He knew what the fuck he was doing. Like, he not stupid.
Get some wine for you.
Bring your favorite with the wine and made to take your clothes off. When you got to the door, bring that wine.
Bring that Lambrusco.
Don't bring nothing else. Everything else I'm allergic to.
Bring that Lambrusco that you had.
No, but if I can admit, I really enjoyed that. The nature of that relationship, like, it was very short-lived, but I enjoyed the nature of us being able to get together and communicate over wine, even though we were saying, okay, wine. It's not because all right, here's the thing, wine doesn't have to be there, but we were able to have a grown-up conversation and say, hey, look, we neither of us are really healed from what we were in. We're both attractive to each other, we like each other, but this isn't smart. And maybe it ended in a nightcap. But
a nightcap. That's a grown up way to say she got
house call.
Well, guess what? Now I'm celibate.
You selling a little bit, huh?
No. I saw that before.
I thought she was selling. She said
like, yeah, she's selling.
No, but just more so like, because you can never. It's just one of those things where it's just better to keep everything sealed. Yeah. But yeah, so that way you don't have to get into breakup or makeup the next or the thing, like, just like, for example, well, you know what? No, that's invalid, because even in marriages you can have breakup or makeup, can you? Right?
If you breaking up in a marriage, that's it.
I mean, not breaking up. No, come on, get me right. Like, let's just say it's not a breakup, but just more so maybe things are just not right now. But things will. You're gonna have ups and downs.
More makeup than anything.
More makeup than anything. Yeah. Right. So that's what I mean. Like,
you can have makeup sex in a marriage.
Okay, yeah. But no breakup.
No problem. If we breaking up,
I just think breakup sex is just not a thing. Like, it's just really
it's a thing. That's not with your thing. It's for your side thing.
That's like
It's for like, bro. Like, we can't do this, bro. Like, we can't. This is the last time.
I've done it before, and I knew. It has to be somebody that like, okay, this is like our last time together.
Did she know? Yeah. Did she really know that?
Yeah, for sure.
Last time, like,
that was your girl.
For the moment, yeah.
Oh, no.
So y'all, you ended it like we done, and this is it. Like,
no, we had been broken up for like 2 weeks or so. This is like high school, and then it's like, okay, one last time.
One last minute.
And
High school sex was not it. Like that shit was not it. Bye.
Well, it was like one last time before you go your way and I go my way. And I'm like, all right, cool, yeah.
Your best did not come from
No, I'm too emotional for that. I think that's why I can't really.
You said you too emotional for that?
Yeah.
What you mean? I was the emotional person. What you mean one last time?
Well, what? Last time? We might as well make it work. That's how I'm gonna.
You would get your ass blocked.
Then you try to go in and do your best performance. Cartwheel.
I do the blocking.
Block you one last time, make it work. Hey, all right, it was fun.
All right.
You leave me the fuck alone, crazy. Right soon as I come to my senses. Like,
That's crazy. The type of person that's gonna go along with it and tell the lady, yeah, one last time, and then afterwards go crazy.
Yeah.
It's one last time for real. You thought it was a fucking game?
Damn.
This shit's over.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's why, ladies, you practice celibacy until you get the right person for you. Or you control your emotions and you do your thing responsibly.
Or you get you something.
Before you go, challenge by choice. How long you been celibate?
Challenge by choice. Man.
That was by choice. Hey guys, we're gonna start fresh for 2023. For a day.
She on her way to some shit right
No,
now.
I say for a day. Shit, you okay? You sell.
She didn't celibate.
You sell.
I'm joking. All jokes.
She was
All
entertaining
jokes.
it. I'm entertaining. So how you gonna tell them to be celibate? Your ass out here.
I have been celibate.
how
I'm
long?
joking. You know, I like it.
I challenge by
I think
choice.
I'ma stay a little longer.
Has it been?
Nah, no, please go.
Has it?
Hey, auntie, wait, get the fuck on.
Has it been months? Has it been?
But she just told us a day.
It's been months.
She just said a day.
Because I don't know what's real or not. I don't know what's serious.
I'm being for real. It's been months.
Months.
So what's the difference?
months.
Let me ask
She
you.
said-
This.
she said
What's
it's
the
been
difference
months.
between being celibate and what's the other word they say? Celibate and
And abstinent.
Abstinent,
Like
yeah.
which one
So-
do you do? Like, do you use something for yourself or like are they one and the same?
No, that's a great question. So modern.
Thanks. I love when teachers tell me that shit. I be like, yeah, you heard it. I used to know that. That's what you
That's
better
so funny, yeah.
You took me better school. Like, fuck,
You
I
know,
love that. Like, that's a great
That's
question.
something I learned as well. Like in a leadership program, it's a good thing to say, that's a great question to acknowledge
So
your students.
even if it's not a good question, you say that?
Yes.
No, I'm very honest with people. If it's not a nice question, if it's not no question, there's no such thing as a dumb question.
All right, never mind. Nah,
But if the question
great
isn't
question, Breeze.
no, but if the question isn't, if it's one that I'm uncertain of, I'm like, you know what? Okay, let me look into that for you. But that was a good question. And why I say that is because a lot of people do not understand the difference between celibacy and abstinence.
That's why I asked.
To be abstinence is to completely abstain from sex, to separate yourself from any type of sexual act until marriage. To say, hey, I'm not doing foreplay. I would like to revisit the whole not necessarily, I won't say playing with yourself.
Masturbation.
There we go.
The fuck? You lost it? Dog, get leave.
She was talking about the toys.
I don't want to say play with yourself, but it's another word. I just
Pleasuring yourself.
I'm like, look, you did hand like, y'all know
This shit. This right here.
No, that's horrible.
That is.
No, but masturbation. I feel like masturbation is good for you because you still have to kind of release that energy. That's definitely another subject for women. But in terms of like abstinence, it's supposed to be nothing. You're supposed to just kind of like go without
You're none.
any type of pleasure. No,
Basically,
nothing. Nobody can touch on you. None of that until you are married. Celibacy is until it's a certain period you set. So if I say, okay, I want to be celibate for a year, or until I get into a relationship, or until I feel like I met someone that is, that's your terms.
Yeah.
So I honestly, in this day and age, I like celibacy better for me.
Yeah, bet. I'm finna be celibate. I'm gonna go the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's
you
good. You only got a few
damn
more days.
Because your back is out of whack.
Your back messed up.
You can't do nothing.
But
I'm finna try to go home now.
come on, man, ain't no way you ain't gonna be able to do it.
I can't move.
You're gonna be like, I got you, baby.
You ain't got to. Stand still. Stay right there.
You
Hold
ain't
right
got
there.
to, baby. Sit right.
Now, let me ask you this, though, because talking about celibacy and we were talking about relationships earlier and being 50-50, this is a question that I see all the time, and I was curious like what people would think about it. So if you're in a relationship, married or dating, is watching pornography cheating? Like if you watch porn without your partner, are you technically cheating on them, or is that just something that you can do on the side?
You know what? I was really childish. After high school, I was in like a really serious relationship, and I would just kind of, I don't want to be putting nobody out there, but anyways, they would watch this stuff, and I was just like, like you cheating on me. But now that I'm an adult, I think that it's, don't invade other people's privacy. Like, if you want to do that. Just kind of, okay. I shouldn't find it though.
Yeah.
Like, keep it under wraps if you're gonna keep it under wraps. But if you want to say, hey babe, come look at this with me, I'm okay with that too. Cause it's just. But there's some women that are just like, But I feel like it all comes down to being comfortable with yourself and confident within your sexual experiences.
Yeah.
Whereas you can,
I don't get why people trip on. I don't want to. I can see why pornography can be bad. Like, who was? I think it was Terry Crews who had a porn addiction.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx had one too.
Hell yeah, bad.
How you know?
Shit, I read up on it.
Okay, well, shit. but it's some people like it's, I know Terry Crews was at the forefront of it, but I know it can't.
That's a hard habit to break, dog.
Why you say that?
Especially if you like sex. Like, think about it, dog.
Come to your microphone while you making a great point.
Think about it, dog. Like, that's a bad habit to break. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you let's say some guys, cause I have a friend who told me that he think he's addicted to porn. Like, he will not cheat on his wife. He won't.
That's good.
But porn helps.
So is he a sex addict or is he addicted to porn?
He likes sex. Like, he damn, I shouldn't be telling him real business. But he said he can go like 4 times a day. Easy. Like, he just likes it. He like that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So but he said his wife is not, they sex drives don't match. You know what I'm saying? So she possibly could give him 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But not every day.
Yeah.
He can do it. He said
he the Energizer Bunny.
He like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he told me he was like, porn helps me not to go out there and look for other things. It's some girl out there that can be like, man, you foe, match me, match my foe. You know what I'm saying? But he said it's just hard to break because he said it can be a bad habit. Easily be a bad habit.
Oh my goodness. I mean, okay, so the thing is that's cool. Like, the 4 is, that's not, that is a bit like, that's a lot.
That's 20 times. That's 28 times a week.
Yeah, that's a lot. But it's just kind of like,
By the time he 42, that big.
Yeah.
That thing ain't gonna move.
But was he saying he gotta do that 4 times a day?
He just saying he could, and he was like, some days she might not want it, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes when you get to that point, you want it. It's hard.
Yeah.
So
especially when you're older,
shit, he can
especially this might not mean that, especially if you get hoes though. Like, he was one of them guys that used to have, you know what I'm saying, that could get females. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, he had no problem getting a bit, like, going out, like, woo, 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 boom, boom, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess so.
Why did he get married then?
Because I guess he loved and wanted to be with her, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even like he was just like, because he loved his wife, and he don't do, like he said, that outside stuff he not even on. But he do say it get hard sometimes, shit, when the sex drive don't match. So can you imagine, like, some people that's been watching porn since they was fucking 13, 14, and you fucking 30 now, you been watching this shit your whole life, now you got to break that habit. Like, that shit, that's kind of like an alcoholic.
Yeah,
it's an addiction.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it sounds like an addiction, and too much of anything ain't bad for you. So even having sex 4 times in a day, is even if you eat too much water, I'm like, I bet your stomach gonna blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
So too much of anything ain't good for the body, ain't good for the soul.
I mean, I had my times with 4 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might do this.
Yeah, you have your
4 times in a day.
Hennessy, you get some Hennessy.
I'm not gonna lie, for a woman, or at least for me, I don't think 4 times in a day is not like attainable. I could definitely do 4 times in a day, especially depending on how it. Yeah, I could probably do more than 4 times in a day. But for a man, that 4 times in a day might be a lot.
Yeah, that's shit.
You ain't never did 4 times a day?
No, for what?
For what?
For why? What am I trying to prove here?
Oh, me neither.
Shit, I already got you here. Shit, there, you there?
Me neither.
I ain't going nowhere. Lay down. Take a nap. Shit, go to sleep.
Lay down.
Close your eyes. Shit.
Sometimes all you got is one night.
Shit.
Shit, you don't know when. You know what I'm
If it's
saying?
good, you'll come back.
Maybe not. Shit, sometimes all you got is one night.
Sometimes God tell you all you need is that
Make
one.
it last.
Nah. Make it last forever.
I got you.
Girl, you know.
I heard that background. That shit fire. I'm finna download that thing right now.
Listen, yes, I be listening to that to this day.
Shit, what kind of party you going to, dog?
It's supposed to be a Christmas party. Again, my auntie invited me to, and I told her I was gonna go. But yeah, I texted her. She was like, "Oh, it's boring. It's party boring."
So now you like,
I was like, you know what? I don't gotta go, auntie.
you let me know because I want to be conscientious of your time and your space.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm gonna. But you know, if you guys.
No, you, huh?
No, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go because Breeze clearly wasn't.
Nobody told you to
Breeze
leave
kicking you
donation.
out.
Nobody told you to leave donation. Stop donation.
Shut up.
So let's do this. Let's take a pause right quick. We can reset the cameras and we'll figure out what we're gonna do. So let's do this. Let's pause the cameras
All
if we
right,
could.
we're gonna pause.
Veronda Don, that's you. That's your cue.
Right back in a minute.
That's your cue.
And we back in the building. Guess what, y'all? Charity decided she gonna stay and rock out with us.
I said a little bit. I said a little while longer.
I'll say a little while longer.
Why you took my paper?
First of all, where's mine?
I don't know. Keep up with your shit.
That sofa is a little smaller than the last one.
But I'll share with you, bro. Like,
Okay,
your
well,
shit.
just share with me.
All right, if you want to look at it, but don't just take my shit without my permission, though.
What's whenever we come out from break, I be like, we coming in hot. But you said ho hot. What's ho hot?
Like, you don't be out and you see these girls, it be like fucking 20 degrees outside. They be having like shorts on. And Bree be like, she ho hot. Like, she trying to get her man that pussy hot. I'm like, damn, baby girls be like this. Like, yeah, she ho hot. Hoes don't get cold. Hoes be trying to get a man. I be like, damn, baby, that's good. I like that.
I saw a girl the other day while you say that. It was like 29 degrees in Jacksonville or something, like late.
Yeah.
And she, like, my wife was like, is that her pants or is that like her, it was a white girl. And I was like, no, I think that's her leg. She was like, no, that gotta be her pants. We rolled the window down. I was like, oh, no shit, that's her leg. She had like a short ass romper on, short sleeves, and she got that bitch freezing. And it was drizzling too. I said, bitch, you finna get snowed on.
Ho hot.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's so hot.
Bro, I would stay away from the girls in the club. Like, even when I was younger, you go out to the club and it's cold and she fucking showing all the skin. I like the one to be fully dressed that look good. Like, damn, look at her.
Yeah.
I love the winter, bro. I love the winter.
You get to see
Anybody can look good in the summer. You throw some shorts on, a crop top, like, now she bad. But in the winter, them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Come on, man. Shout out to the women who can really dress.
Shout out to everybody who
Yes,
can dress
shout
for
out
real.
to the women that can dress. I love a good piece.
I gotta give you props, Sheridan. You had this little outfit on your Instagrams, and you had the little hat cocked to the side like you was a painter. I said Picasso.
Yes, artist vibes. Yeah, I love I'm a very big lover of fashion. So winter is my favorite time too because
Dog
you get
can
to
dress for real.
Throw it on.
I know Charity for real. Dog can really get down if she want to for real. Like, she be coming in there acting like she don't give a fuck. Dog, dog really do, dog. Yeah, hey, I know.
Thank you.
First
of all, tonight was the pajama thing. So y'all,
I'm just saying. I try to. You know how people be expecting like what they see on Instagram. Like, they want you to come in in a gown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She's like it was church. Come as you are.
Come as a bride. No,
when I first started, I was getting the edge every week. Like, let me get an edge. I gotta
just so you can make sure, like,
that $40 a week. So I'm like,
see, that's the thing, and I think that's the thing. I've been in I won't even say the industry, but I've done a lot of stuff, and it's just like I started seeing, okay, people want to see the real me. Like, I started seeing, like, of course, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like, they want to see you all dressed up and everything, but for the most part, it can become intimidating. I think in the realm that, like, I dress up. So I just be like, okay, no, let me show y'all. Like I'm really down to earth. Yeah, like I dress up.
Cause you were coming to the motherfucking party and I dressed the birthday girl. Like what the fuck?
But yeah. No, really, that's me. I've done it.
Whose
I've done
birthday
it.
is this?
It don't even be on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, got the birthday girl looking at me like, bitch, who the fuck you think? But it's like, no, girl, you cute. You the one.
You the one. Go ahead, TT. I am cute. It's your birthday. It's my birthday.
I tell her to leave.
You gotta get out.
No.
You gotta go, bro.
No, because I still celebrate. You know, I still make people feel
Bro,
loved.
girls is different.
Yeah.
Like you not
Oh, yeah,
finna like females is different, but like guys ain't nothing. We friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might go with a homeboy who don't get the freshest.
Yeah.
But we gonna turn up in there. Everybody gonna know it's his birthday.
Everybody, yeah.
Girls.
They gonna be in there with some dress shoes on and some shorts.
Right.
Like a Haitian.
Females is different. They want everybody to know
It's my birthday.
it's my birthday before it even, before the time.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. So everybody got to wear white. I'm gonna wear
wear
black.
off-white.
I'm gonna wear black. Everybody, if you come, you gotta wear white. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
Bitch, my
yeah.
beard on.
I love that. I love
Put a
it.
diaper on, wear white.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But see, I'm the type of girl I like for it. So if I tell my friends, okay, I'm wearing pink, y'all wear nude, I want all y'all to come in y'all best nude. Shit, compete with me if you need to. Not even like that, you know. It's no competition. But
You said that word too easily.
nah,
Yeah,
it's
you-
with
No,
females.
not like-
it's
no.
unsaid. With females,
it's
it's unsaid.
unsaid. Like but you just said it.
And what I mean, no, but even females will understand what I mean. It's not a competition with friends. It's just more like, oh well, girl, I want to be too. I know you're gonna come with it. I'm gonna come with it too. That's okay. It's nothing wrong with just like y'all. Like I feel like guys have friendly competitions. Like y'all can have y'all.
About who get the most
Women
hoes.
have their but women have their own too. Like it's like I'm gonna wear this, or well, girl, I'm gonna wear this, and I just feel like it comes down to the level of security in both people in the friendship. I have some really secure friendships, so I can
many
go
friends
around
you
my
got?
friends and be my earthy.
How many friends you got?
I have a good 5 friends, really good,
Solid
5
Out of
friends.
those 5 friends, all of them get along.
Together? No, my friends ain't.
Okay.
I got friends.
So you got the homegirl that you might go to the hookah lounge. We got your homegirl that you might.
Maybe, but all 5 of those friends I can do everything with.
And they
it's
came
just
together?
not. If
It's
I
not
want all of them
the time
together,
thing.
I can do that. But I don't know. It's not like an all time thing.
Respect.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't. Some people do. Some people do have
They
like
try that shit never work out.
And no, but some do. I have one of my friends that's in the 5 group. She has like a whole bunch of best friends that they all like been cool for years and years at a time. But for someone like me, that doesn't work. Like I'm just good to, because for the most part, I like to stand alone. But then if I'm like with my friends, okay, but the whole group stuff, I don't care for.
Are you and your friends comfortable enough to tell them go change that shit?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. But that's
For
why
real?
I say if y'all, yeah, absolutely. But that's why I'm like, okay.
Y'all are real friends. Cause some girls be like, why the fuck you let her come out
Give a
here
look.
with his damn jumpsuit on with nothing underneath?
Yeah, My friends are gonna be like, girl, what the hell do you have on? Like that's what I was saying. Like if I say, okay, I'm wearing pink for my birthday, y'all wear nude, get your makeup done, do all of that. Like come as if it's your birthday. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the thing is, I like the type of confidence in my friends and myself to be like, no matter what you have on, what I have on, that's not going to take away your shine or my shine, regardless if it's my birthday or yours. Like, you're still going to shine. I'm still going to look good. We still going to look good. You know?
I don't know if dudes do that, though. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never saw one of my homies' outfit choices and being like, dawg, that ain't the one, man.
Oh, well, like seeing if it don't look that good.
No, I don't think dudes, like, I don't.
Yeah, they should. They be like, nah, nigga, what kind of shoes?
You know your dog's budget.
No, it's not even that. Like, okay, my homie Dwayne, my dog Dwayne, he is earthly. His name on Instagram is Earthly Vine. He dresses different than anybody I know. Like this nigga, like we go into the club, this nigga gonna put some pants on. They gonna start to stop at his calf. He gonna have some Stacey Adams on. He might have that pants might actually be a jumper where he has one on and the other one unbuckled, and under that he has a sweater. Then he has a hat like Breezes, but it's folded up into like a little thing, and he has his little round glasses, and he has his crystals on his hand, and that's his style. I'm like, damn, nigga, where we going?
Yeah, okay.
So,
no,
but I would never tell my dog Dwayne like, hey, that ain't the one, good brother. What you doing? Because like,
Good
hey,
brother.
that's your shit. That's your shit.
A lot.
And I know I be wearing some bullshit following around like, damn, Jay, you got on Coochie? Nigga, it ain't 2009.
It's different.
Oh my
Because you would tell me, No, I would tell you. You probably wouldn't tell me.
I wouldn't tell you shit.
I would tell you. It's a couple of my homies I would tell. Like, bro, you wildin', bro. What the
Yeah,
fuck,
that's
bro?
what I'm saying.
Like,
It's a way you can say it. Like what the hell?
Like, Jared, we going. It's this shit 25 and up. Bro. but I expect you to dress a certain way anyway, because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you do
that's me.
But like, I'd be like, come on, bro. Like, you why?
You leaning with it, rocking with it. You got a big ass tall tee on.
Like, bro, it's 25 and up, bro. Like, you
get out of here with that, though. Come on now.
You gotta tighten up.
Yeah, nah.
No.
My friends for sure gonna be like, girl, what the fuck? No, go change. Like, what is that? You walking out with that? You wearing that?
Y'all hold hands?
No.
When I go to the club, like go to the bathroom, because girls go to the bathroom, everybody go to the bathroom.
We don't gotta hold hands though. Like, no, don't get me wrong. If I'm in Vegas or we're like out like in a big arena or something, but in the city, no, we're just gonna go to the bathroom.
You the mama in the clique?
We all just take care of each
So
other.
somebody trying to holler at you, none of your friends gonna come save you.
We don't need that. See, I think okay. So after a certain age, you know, you be like, okay, but now come save me. Like
what's
if
the come
you just
save
need,
you sound like I'm talking to you right now. Boom, boom.
like, oh shit, my girl need, like, you know, something like that.
So your girl
Or
gonna come. It's no sign that your girl will come get you.
depending if she see, well, you need. Oh, you mean like if there's like a little
Like a
sign
guy.
that I give?
Like, it's like a
If I give an eye or something like that, then okay, you know, she might come over and be like,
Dance
hey
on you
girl,
or
we
something?
need to hurry up and we gotta something like that. Well, no, not even a. I don't know. It depends on the situation. So like if we in the club and a dude all in your face or something, and I'm trying to I might give a side eye. If that's what you mean, like, and she'll come over like, oh girl, we need to go to the. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom because you need to come with me. You know, something like that. Or oh, we gotta hurry up and go to this next.
I need to show you something. Come look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But for the most part, I ain't gonna lie. I know how to navigate.
Well,
I'd be like, now, I'd be like,
What we
sir.
used to do back in the day, because I would go to clubs with like my guy friends and my girlfriends, and like we would all be like all single, but like mixing and mingling. So if like one of my homegirls gave me or one of my other guys that was with us like dog, this nigga, whatever. Then one of us would go to him like, hey, what up, babe? What you good? I brought your drink. I got your drink, babe. What you drinking? To be like, oh, I told you, like I got a boyfriend. Like, oh, this is him. And then the same thing for us. Like if we was talking to a girl and like the shit started going left, because we went to clubs like Razzles where the white girls would be in that bitch like, yeah, fuck yeah, you want to get out of here and hook up? Like, nah, man. No, you're so fucking cool. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm straight. I'm all right on that. Like, no, you should. No, like, the girl come like, hey, babe, what's going on? Like, oh, this is Susie. And oh, you have a girl? Like, yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, AK, get the fuck away from me, please. Now,
you know, I do that. I used to.
Used to. I ain't did that shit in years.
But not with friends. Like I would do that shit. Like if I see the girl I wanted, and a guy was talking to her, I seen it from Hitch. I tried it one time and it worked, so I kept.
Oh, from Hitch.
Yeah, I seen a guy talking to a girl that I want to talk to.
Not Hitch.
Yeah, I seen it. So I'm like, bro, she not paying a nigga no. And you can tell. You can, like girls, it's all in their face, but it's not in your face when you trying to talk to her. You like,
yeah.
So she was talking. The dude was talking. I went over. All right, baby, you straight? She was like, yeah, I'm just a little thirsty. I'm like, what you want to drink? I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, oh, that. My bad, mate. My bad, bro. Hey, you got shit about like, bro. I know, bro. It's straight. Ooh.
Yeah.
Whatever. Turn around, order the drink, and then walk the fuck off. Walk off. Like I ain't I'm Superman out this bitch. I'm saving hoes. Yo, I'm saving you. And walk over. And
you just like, nah, it ain't even.
I ain't really want you. I just seen you was in danger.
Yeah.
It's clever. That's kind of clever. I like that.
And it always worked in my favor because I didn't press her. She came like, oh, appreciate that so much. Yeah, I just seen you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. I felt like you felt uncomfortable. Next thing you know, this right here's a penny dropper.
No, oh my God, that's horrible.
It worked.
I mean, yeah.
You don't think no guy ever saved you? Never?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Like, you know, but no,
We saved somebody.
I never had
in the
nobody
club
come in and save
before.
me, and then
In
I
the
fall.
club line?
It wasn't with me. It's my homie. He saved somebody, and then he got repaid because they then invited us to VIP. So they were gonna kick the girls out the line. Like, they was like, nah, y'all get out there. My homie was like, no, it wasn't these two. It was them right there. Like,
sometimes you gotta save people, dog.
Yeah, and then when we got in the club, they was like, oh no, y'all was the ones behind us in line. We was like, yeah, we was the ones behind y'all. So they was like, y'all come on up. We gonna take y'all to our VIP. And because I don't like crowds. I don't like a lot of people. I don't like going to clubs. So I was on that VIP stage like, shit, what's up? They're like, nah, nigga, we finna get the fuck out of here. We finna go down there. These bitches too tall. I was like, nah, nigga, fuck that shit. I sit up here. That shit. I'm gonna know that's Kim, that's Lucy, that's Lavelle, and they go to UNL, they play basketball, and they got boyfriends. It's fucking amazing.
You go to VIPs when you get invited.
What out to like clubs?
Like you in the club with your girls, some guys. Invite y'all. Hey man, y'all come up here.
Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely.
Yeah, you taking advantage of the drinks and shit and too all that.
Yeah, absolutely. But does that mean I have to go like home or talk to someone? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like I'm just here for a good time. So yeah, I'll go.
I'm here for a short time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
here to get drunk.
Y'all want us in your section, okay.
Right? We make y'all section. Now, speaking of
and
you
we're gonna
being,
have a great time.
You being single and celibate, are you still? But you're still going on dates, right? Like you're still going.
Yeah,
out.
right now I say I'm dating, but that you can date and not be, sexually
right,
active.
for sure. So let me ask you this: like, say y'all go on a date, y'all go to a restaurant. Are you eating all your food at the date, or are you taking leftovers?
Oh
home?
yeah, no, I'm not. So there's different and there's different types of dating techniques and stuff like that. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
But for me personally, I'm gonna if I'm hungry and I want to eat most of my meal, I am. Now, of course, the way I eat my meal is gonna be, that's different. But
You a savage. Eating food nasty.
What you typically ordering? What's your order?
I told you salmon's my favorite.
Salmon,
so
okay.
even now, I'm gonna order salmon.
You ain't kissing on the first date, then for sure.
No, I know. But salmon, I keep gum. I keep stuff like that. But salmon is good for the most part. Like it's actually a nice that's a good meal
First
for a woman
date,
to
yeah.
get.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. So you believe that there's a certain type of meal you're supposed to get. I just kind of feel like there's etiquette, yes, but I don't have to. If I want to get a steak for my first date, I'm gonna get a steak on my first date, and the way that I eat it is the way. Yeah, so no,
I don't think that you should try to pocket pressure a man on the first date.
Yeah, no, it's
so
not.
don't be like, I'm gonna get the steak, I'm gonna get 3 Long Island iced teas, I'm gonna get the
now
appetizer.
if I want that and that's how I eat, then I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
and I don't care how he feels. Take me the way that I'm coming.
For sure. But are you doing that on your own too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I do appetizer. I'm gonna get me 3 and 4 drinks if it's good. I'm gonna get me a meal and I'm gonna get me some dessert.
For sure,
yes.
I understand. But when I say pressure check a man, what's your go-to drink? What's your drink that you drink?
When I'm out, it just depends because I might get a depending on the specialty cocktail, I'll get a specialty. But if not, cocktail. I'll get something like a Malibu Hennessy, which is still okay, that's like
right.
So I would just get a bottle of Malibu and Hennessy and bring a book bag and the thing and just
it's pretty good.
But so when I say pressure, pocket checking, man, if your normal drink is the specialty drink like the 2-for-1s or a Malibu Hennessy, which is gonna run you let's say that's $12, probably a bit more. I'm gonna say let's go 16. Don't go on the drink and be like, oh shit, well I always wanted to try that Douce and Crown, but
no, I can understand. Yes, go. I encourage women, go on the date, try new things. If you want the most expensive item on the menu, get it. Because you might have wanted it. What if a woman has gone to, let's just say, she goes to Morton's, right?
Okay.
And you go to Morton's and you get
that's a steakhouse here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's a steakhouse in Jacksonville, Florida. You get the salmon, which is pretty good, and it comes with I believe some beans and rice. It's really good, but garbanzo beans, I believe.
Okay, garbanzo.
Yes, and they're pretty good. But let's just say you get that because it's affordable, but you go on a date and you get what you really want, which is a steak and lobster. It's nothing wrong with that. Get what you really want. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go on a date and get what you would only buy for yourself.
So
no,
with that being said, fellas, hold on. With that being said, fellas, if it's a budget, let her know it's a budget.
Yeah, let her know.
I don't even know that it's a budget thing. I think because I'm not even checking the man's pockets, because if he take you to Morton's, I will hope and assume that he can pay for the most expensive.
Right.
So it's not even a budget thing, because if he gonna take you to where his budget for the bed, let's go to Red Lobsters. Let's go to Corral.
Let's chill at the house.
Let's chill at the house. Bring some wine. That one that you like. Bring that wine that you like. Bring that wine that you like. But if he's gonna take you there, he's taking you there because he know that he can afford it. I would hope so. You'll be a damn fool as a man to take a woman somewhere you like, oh shit, goddamn.
Wait, what you
doing? I didn't even know this shit was like this. But what I'm saying is from a lady's POV, I think that is I don't like when women try to pressure check a man's pockets. That's kind of, I'm gonna use the word stupid and silly to me, because it's other ways that you can pressure check a man without having to be intentional. Because he will sit there and he'll watch you. How does she order her steak? Well, if I don't really eat steak, she order her steak well done.
But that's when you're talking about that. You know, like when you're saying a woman that just don't know and she's really like pressure check or for the pockets. But it's like a woman that actually does take themselves.
That's different. That's a whole different. That's a whole different thing.
So much different. So I don't know. I wouldn't be able to like, because I know like that. I feel like that's a old practice. I don't think. I mean, maybe women do it now, but I think if anything, they're doing it more so with like just flat out saying, "Hey, can you send me some money for this?" Like women are not just, "Oh, I'm gonna take him out and see what he." No, because it's now we're going to 2023.
But even the woman that's like, "Hey, can you send me some money for this?" Like,
yeah, I get that now. I still get it. That's still like, okay, like you shouldn't have to do that. But what I'm saying is, you like going out to eat and I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not in disagreement with you because I think the thing is if a man's taking you to Morton's, he should have Google. It's really 2023 now going on. You should have Googled that menu before.
You gotta Google
unless you're gonna be like, I ain't gonna order for everybody. She gonna have.
But you can tell. I think you can tell when a woman's pocket checking for real.
Yeah, I think you can tell.
If a woman I come to Morton's. Let me have the whoop, the whoop, the whoop. What would you like to drink? Boom, boom, boom. Now she going down that bit like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Don't know what you want.
That bit must be good. Let me get this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And this, that's different. But like, if she know what she want, then. And you can peep that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, men, but it be some of these hot girls and city girls around this motherfucker. They bro. And I always say,
they don't even really be city girls though, for real.
Act like you've been there before. That's just my date advice for anybody. Like act like you've been somewhere before. Because if the guy invited you out, or even if the girl made the suggestion to you as a guy, like, hey, where you want to go? Oh, I was thinking we can go to Chop House. Oh, okay. Google the menu. I'm gonna at least go in knowing like, okay, I'm gonna try this. I don't want to sound stupid on this first date, XYZ, so forth. So I don't know, man. I haven't did a first date in about 8 years. How long? 8 years. I haven't
went on our first date.
We went to somewhere I can afford. Bahama Breeze.
We went to the movies and then.
Brought that wine over that you like? Oh
no, we went to movies and went to eat. Bro, I ain't know how to go on dates.
You know how to go on dates? Because that's 2 dates in one. What you just did.
Yeah, but yeah.
What was your last first date?
My last first date, it was at Pink Salt.
It's a restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. You did brunch or you did regular food?
I did dinner.
Okay.
So before we move on, what's too much? For the fellas, some guys like myself, like I was never like the go out on a date type. Like I wish I can kind of go back and I'm not even gonna say I wish I would go back and take people on first like dates and stuff, but if I could and I took people on, what's too much on a date? Like some guys go on dates and they do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard females say, "Oh, the whole time he was just talking about his money. Whole time he." No, like
I mean, it could be that I don't know, too much for me because
somebody that's too much for you on the first date. Like, nah, this ain't gonna work. He too extra. This is too much for me.
Or if just like somebody just talking about so the thing is, I read between the lines. Like I feel like if somebody's overly talking and just doing too much of boasting or trying to persuade me of something, you ain't really got it for real. So I'm so? I done already, yeah, definitely.
So even
even if you do got it, you must have just got it because why are you telling me all of this? Right. Your actions should.
Or he the feds?
No, I ain't saying I'm gonna do anything.
No, but just the feds. Or he the feds.
Or he the feds. Oh yeah, right. Trying to see. Yeah. Cause see, like I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm just automatically gonna think, oh my god, like it can't be. It's what you're saying. It is not what it is. I'm gonna automatically think that. So I don't know. I'll continue to hear you out though. Like I don't never shut them down, but I will be like in my head. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm already knowing what's going on. So I don't know. I would say a person just kind of overly like boasting what they got going on or trying to persuade me of.
Listen, fellas.
Like, wait, right. But trying to persuade me of their status. Like, you don't got to tell me the cars you got, how much, like, I want to know how much a man makes, but at the same time, if a man just voluntarily tells you, that's a red flag.
How soon do you want to know? Like, should he tell you that on the first date?
Great question. That's not. I don't think that's something that's discussed on the first. I think I cannot honestly kind of get around. I might find out what you do, and then I can find out how much you make.
If his pocket's not exactly what you want, how does that affect his chances with you? Because I see a lot of females, like, they talk about guys.
Greatly.
Like, I see, like, look, but look, I see a lot of females that talk about guys that they want a guy with money, but then they date a guy with money and get no money.
Yeah,
like I got some homeboys who, you know, big time, whatever they do, and they get females who like guys with money like that, but they don't get no money from them guys. So like, what's the point?
I think that's where it's. I mean, the money aspect can be a little shallow. I don't think so. For me, I like a guy with status. Like, not just money. Can you invest in me with knowledge? Can you invest in me with time and, you know, actually showing me ways that can help me and make me a better boss or a better woman, you know? So, of course, in other ways, I can always grow and become a better woman. But as far as the different traits that I'm looking to be as a person, the man that I'm dealing with has to contribute to that. But as far as money wise, like, okay, let's talk from a woman's aspect that's looking for a man with money, and they don't get it. It's just like, I don't know. I have some friends that they have in their way. They get the money that they want from him. But for me, money's never been that big thing. Like, I'm not about to say, hey, you got to pay all of this for me. You got to give me money, you know, consistently. I am really big on, hey, invest in me. Like, okay, yes, let's do all of the regular relationship things, but give me pointers. Give me, how can I, like, I'm big on, like, you know, that saying that says you can, what is it? You can teach, well, basically,
you can
like,
lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink?
Not even that. It's the fish
you
one.
You can teach how to fish, but
you want to teach somebody how to fish instead of don't feed me the fish.
Yeah, you can
teach
feed
me how to fish so I can fish for a lifetime.
We had to go around the whole park for that.
We'd have been everywhere.
Give a man a fish for a day.
Hold on, the fish.
Teach a man a fish for
some with a fish, yeah.
Some with a fish.
Fish fillets. The salmon.
Salmon.
We talking about salmon.
But yeah, something like that. I just like for a man to give me something that I can take and implement and use forever. Like, that's big for me. But some people think differently. Like, girl, give me the money. You know, like, that's just, you know, it just depends on what the person wants.
Yeah, good luck to everybody out here dating, man. I think that life is interesting, relationships are interesting. Like, let me see that, please, baby. Let's see where we go. So, real quick before we go on to the next thing, this is the biggest, I guess, the story for the end of the year. So, the Times Magazine put out their end of the year cover, their December issue, and on it they called it the year of the Nepo baby, and it had pictures of people who are working in the industry, Hollywood or music, whatever, and they called them Nepo babies. And what they were saying was that nepotism is driving Hollywood, and they're making it seem like nepotism is a bad thing. Is nepotism bad? How do y'all feel about?
Tell me what the fuck nepotism is. Like, you talking like nepotism, like, bro.
Like, we be saying nepotism every day.
But I ain't heard nepotism. I thought y'all never heard nepotism. I'm 32. This is the first time I heard nepotism. Explain, please.
And I'm normally good with words.
Right.
Come on now.
I'm good. I asked good questions. You heard her.
You heard her. Good question. So nepotism is basically when you're privileged based upon your family lineage.
Definitely killing it. Definitely.
So if your parents have money or whatever,
say no more.
Okay.
Say no more, bro. Like T.I. kids and all of them
that could be nepotism.
Like we want to act like they gangster and shit. Like, no, your daddy was gangster. Like, we know your daddy. Your daddy. You know what I'm saying?
So the question is nepotism, because you have some kids like Shaq. Shaq said that he doesn't want his kids to benefit from nepotism. He had to go earn it, so he wants his kids to go earn it. He's not giving his kids a thing. He wants his kids to go out there and get it on your own. Now, I give you advice, but my money is my money. Go make your own money. Is nepotism a bad thing, or is nepotism ruining people? Does it ruin something? Does it ruin people?
That's good. It can definitely depend. I think if anything, like, if the like, okay, you can take like Kim Kardashian's children. I think that they are great. Like a great example of nepotism. I think that depending on how the child is raised up in that environment, like if the parents are making sure that they're like hey, look, y'all got to still go out there and get it, just like Shaq, for example, then I think that it's okay. It'll be a balance. So that kind of goes back to Bree's. Like, yeah, it definitely depends. If the parents are like, hey, I did all of this hard work for my children to be able to reap these benefits, then yeah, nepotism can kind of cause the children to kind of go out and be like a little, I don't know. I guess it depends.
I'm gonna say, because I just like the word, I'm gonna say nepotism. So
I like the word too.
So like with Will Smith, when his son did his first movie with him, and he still had to audition, they said that he was really the best child for that movie.
Talking about Jaden in The Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah.
Yes. I can respect that more than, I'm Will Smith.
So
this is my son.
Yeah.
He has to have this part.
For sure.
No, let him, if he's really that good, let him audition. If he's the best, then let's use him.
Idris Elba just did that with his daughter too. Yep.
Right. So I can respect. I don't know if that's nepotism.
But would you want to put your kids in positions to win?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause like Will Smith could have been like, hey, he might not get this movie, but hey, I know the producer on this movie. Let my son come in and read. Hint.
I'm pretty sure it probably would have went there.
And some of them try. Like a lot of these rappers' sons try to rap, or daughters try to sing. Lil Wayne daughter tried to sing, it wasn't for her. T.I. daughter tried to sing, really wasn't for her either. They had a little group, it wasn't for them. They try to put their kids in predicament, but talent will overpower all that.
For sure, absolutely.
Because people gonna be like, like, we love your daddy, but you ain't it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we love, because I can't even think of some of the rappers who have sons rap that people really fuck with.
Yeah. Like even Ice Cube's son, I think his son is a great actor.
Yeah, great actor. But he's one of the ones that worked for it though. Ice Cube didn't really put him in position. He also auditioned. He had auditioned,
but
for a lot of those movies.
Also came out and he said, "But I also benefit from nepotism." He said, "Yeah, I had to work my ass off for Straight Outta Compton." Denzel's son had to work for it as well, but he also said, "I benefit from nepotism."
He sound like his daddy.
You know what I mean? So I believe in nepotism, but I also believe in being grounded and humble. Like I'm not going. I think that it's a matter of like how you're raised and the values that you have growing up, because then you might want it more. You might care about what you're getting more. So I got to put you through a little hell in order for you to enjoy the benefits from the fruits of my labor and then turn it into your labor. I can't give you everything. You might get it once I'm gone, but I can't give you everything while you're here. I won't baby you, but I will support you and I will help you. I think any parent would. So that's just my thoughts. Hey, y'all, guess what we got to go, man?
What's up?
Real quick, just right the fuck here. Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and this week, man, straight from social media. Now, this story's been going across social media, my Twitter, and it's been going on for a couple of weeks now. So I figured that we should talk about it on this show. So Glorilla is hiring an assistant, right? She needs a personal assistant, but people are being crazy upset with her because the pay is $550 a week. Glorilla's saying that's more than enough for you to be my personal assistant. I'm gonna pay for your food. You're gonna be put in some opportunities, and you get to learn the industry. But people are like, $550 a week is not even the minimum wage. Is Glorilla tripping? $550 a week personal assistant? Would you do it?
As a grown man with a child and a wife, no. Maybe somebody straight out of high school, straight out of college, that want to learn the industry. Maybe I'm taking advantage of that opportunity. But as a grown man, no, I'm not taking it. Fuck you. And I love her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I completely agree. Somebody's fresh out of high school, somebody just even if you're not fresh out of high school, 21 years old, go for it, because you're still figuring yourself out. And you have so many different opportunities through that. But after 25, unless you like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like some people might still go for
unless
it. Might
be for everything.
Yeah,
she might be.
Hey, if she's saying she's giving the $550 a week plus paying for everything included,
food, travel,
so I mean, lodging, that might be good for that if the person is, able to pivot it the right way. Yeah.
I will say that I agree 100% with y'all, man, when it comes to if you're a young person in the game. But even if you're older and like around our age and you have the support, like if you live at home or you got roommates and you really want to immerse yourself in this game, it's not a bad opportunity. Like $5.50 a week, what's that? That's $5.50 a week. That ain't, hold on, that
ain't rent.
That's $1,200 every 2 weeks. That's $24 a month.
That ain't rent.
It ain't rent, but I mean, it's I know people working internships full time getting paid less than that. You know what I mean? So I mean, apply for some food stamps if you're gonna do it. But if you really want to, immerse yourself into the game and be around some people, you gotta go. Like this is a position where you gotta go in knowing what you're getting out of it. So this ain't no career.
Yeah,
this is an opportunity to build a resume.
Definitely.
Build that resume, get what you can. She gonna fire you in a year because you gonna get too comfortable. You gonna be looking at her man sideways.
You gonna start rapping.
That shit. You gonna start rapping, maybe a little better than her. Yeah. And you gonna be gone.
You gonna start rapping.
But let us know in the comments, man. It's $5.50 a week to be Glorilla assistant. Is she tripping or is she not too far off balance? Let us know. That is straight from social media. What up, delinquents? It's your favorite play cousin, Jerry the Great. Now, if you're anything like me, then you too enjoy a well-crafted cocktail. So, what if I told you you can make your own premium cocktails at home? Our friends over at Booze have all the ingredients you need for the perfect drink. Booze is a line of alcohol infusion kits homemade from dehydrated fruits, spices, and herbs. Every Booze kit is homemade in their commercial kitchen and infuses enough for 8 to 10 cocktails. With over 20 flavor options like spicy margarita, hot toddy, and Caribbean rum punch, this is the perfect addition to your next party or date night. Pair each infusion with your sparkling water, soda, or juice and get the party turned. So what you waiting for? Order your Booze kit today by visiting inbooze.com. That's INBOOZE.com. Tell them your cousin Jerry sent you. And we back like we never left. Hey, real quick, y'all, before we move on.
Favorite play cousin, what you gotta say?
I have to do this thing where I'm like, Jerry, what you watching? And what I'm watching right now, man, real quick, the Best Man final chapter, is out on Peacock. It just came out. I'm on episode 8. It's 8 episodes. They're about 40-something minutes long. In it? Same people, same original cast. It's called The Best Man Final Chapters. It is really, really good. Absolutely. So y'all make sure that y'all go check that out on Peacock. Peacock is a free app. And yes.
When you say really good, bro, it's levels to your really good. Like, compare it to something because your really goods be everywhere. Because you like that kind of shit. Like, you think All American is really good. I
never said All American was really good.
But you watched all of it.
I did not watch all of it.
Whatever.
No, nowhere near caught up. No, whenever I recommend a show, because I don't recommend everything I watch, I know everything ain't for everybody.
Compare it to something.
The Best Man Holiday.
All right.
So if you watch The Best Man of The Best Man Holiday, you will enjoy The Best Man Final Chapter. Because we got to go, y'all. Right the fuck here.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Let me get back. Question of the day.
Hey, it's your boy Breeze. And this segment right here is question of the day. My question of the day for you is, ladies with no kids, would you date a man with kids? Why you looking? It's not on the paper. Nothing's on the paper. So this was mine.
Okay, go ahead.
Shit, it is.
Keep
No. Fuck.
Keep going.
No, question of the day. No, I was gonna do something else. I was gonna do something else.
Go ahead, do something else.
Nah, fuck it. Because I see the way you look. Like,
no, you just confused me. I was looking at the sheet.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, favorite cousin.
Let's do it again.
Let me ask you. Question of the day.
Yeah, it's your boy Breeze, and the question of the day is, what is your go-to line in an argument?
And you picked that shit. That was one of your questions.
Yeah, but I don't know why I seen a blank, because I seen a blank earlier.
Yeah,
but it was blank for.
I can see it was some shit I made up. That was your shit that you came up with. What's your go-to line in the argument? What's your favorite line? Shit,
that shit stupid as fuck.
That's your question. Who wrote this?
No, that's my go-to line.
Oh, that's your go-to line. Oh,
that shit sounds stupid as fuck. That shit sounds stupid as fuck. Think about it. And I won't say shit else.
My go-to line is, see, you think I'm finna do this with you today, but I'm not.
And that's toxic as hell.
That's good. That's good.
You think I'm finna?
That's good.
No, it's not.
B, what you think?
Because she's already there. You think I'm finna do this with you, but I'm not. Now I have to respond.
Yeah, because see, that's me telling you I'm bowing out.
Right. No, that's you telling me that you're acting like you're bowing out, and you know I'm gonna say something back.
Exactly. No.
So you can keep going.
No, she said it right.
Exactly. I'm not about to do this with you. That's you. It's not me though.
Exactly.
Yeah, because see now, basically, when I say that, I'm about to turn the tables. I'm about to turn the tables. Now I'm about to be nonchalant, and you gonna be the one caring, and I'm gonna be the one.
And people don't like nonchalantness.
The ball's in your court type shit.
Yeah, people don't love that nonchalantness.
Yeah, I love a good ball in my court.
My wife hate that nonchalantness.
What's your go-to?
My go-to, I don't use it with my wife. I use it when I'm arguing with other people. Like we like having conversations back and forth. And my go-to is, I ain't in the business of convincing niggas.
I like that. Shit.
I ain't in the business of convincing niggas.
That would piss me off on arguing with you.
So when you say that, that's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I just said what I said. It's, fuck, you with her, you with her. You ain't. I ain't in the business of convincing niggas.
See, my shit lame.
What's yours?
I get so mad I don't got time for fucking comeback. That shit sounds stupid as fuck. Think about it. And say some shit like, bro, that shit sounds stupid as fuck. Think about it. I say that with anybody.
Think about it.
Like, cause now I'm challenging. Now I'm fucking with your
Was that stupid?
But that shit sounds stupid as fuck. Think about it.
It's to think about it. That's what's gonna make somebody like, what? Like,
so who has the best one? What was yours again?
Mine was, see, you think I'm gonna do this with you today, but I'm not.
Okay, that's very woman driven. A man can't say that. A man could say that.
See, but I can do this with you right now. Like, go ahead.
I ain't even finna do this with you.
See, you think I'm finna do this with you today, but I ain't finna do it with you.
My wife's. That's the worst.
She do that?
No.
What she say? What's hers?
Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I do to my wife.
Bro,
that's what I say to her right now.
Bro, do not do that shit to me, because now we're gonna argue.
Now you're upset.
Now I'm taking my shirt off.
Ladies, y'all see what I mean there? Like, the point where you're ready to go nonchalant, or you could go, okay, I like that. High five.
Okay, it's just so fucking like, you started this, and now I'm responding. You be like, okay.
That's
equivalent to saying, you think I'm gonna do this with you today, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And he's like, but what you thought? You started this. All right.
Man, I ain't gonna do this with you
and
today.
She continue to do shit like, fuck these dishes. Yeah. You ain't washing no more dishes. I'll bring all this shit. Talk to me. We need to talk.
Just go to washing the dishes.
Right. I'm sorry, I wash the goddamn dishes. The whole house clean on my account.
Tell niggas all the time.
I clean everything.
I ain't
mowing the lawn and shit. You ready to talk?
Yes.
Ain't in the business of arguing with you niggas today. Go ahead.
I like that.
I ain't in the business of convincing you niggas. Go ahead. Close your segment out.
You almost want to fight.
Who?
That's almost like fighting.
No, it's not. I
ain't in the business convincing niggas.
Like, I'm not finna keep tongue wrestling with you. Like, I ain't in the business.
Right. So if you don't want to tongue wrestle, you really want to wrestle.
No, if I want to tongue wrestle, I'm done talking. What's up?
You want to wrestle?
You want to wrestle?
No, I mean,
you want to wrestle?
Okay. Well, maybe the niggas I said to
what's
don't
up
never
then,
want.
sir?
Well, imagine saying that outside of Aquawood back in the days. I'm not in tongue wrestling.
No, I ain't in the business of convincing you niggas.
What that mean, son? what that mean, bro?
I ain't in the business of convincing you niggas no other way. Like, for me, that means like the conversation is done. Like, okay, you see it like that, I see it like this. All right, go the fuck on. Like, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
we have nothing to talk about.
Respect.
Yeah. Close your segment out, man.
All right, the question of the day is, what is your go-to line in the argument?
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great Man, and we are going to one of the most popular segments on the show. It is called Love 'Em and or Leave 'Em. Now, Jerry, do you want to read these or you want me to read them? What you want to do?
Sure.
You want to read? Don't put your hand like I ain't give you a whole 2 sheets.
No,
sure.
Wait. It's me.
Hey, mute my mic.
Yes.
Can you read?
I I answered that last show. I answered that too.
Like, cause people be stuttering and shit.
No,
like,
I can read.
I can read, but I don't like reading in front of people.
No, I love to read.
She loves
and it's
to
okay.
read.
Don't worry. I don't get offended.
All right. So Love 'Em or Leave 'Em was where you can write a letter in to me and Breeze, get relationship, situationship, or dating advice. Just go to JTG Entertainment, but try that one out first. It may change back to JaredTheGreat.com, but it could be JTGEntertainment.com. Just whatever. Just try both of them.
Try both of them. You gonna put both of them in the bio?
Hey, but
link them both.
You say no U-Haul, but Jerry make moves. Man, go ahead and read the story. Play the little thing song. No U-Haul, but Jerry make moves.
It was JaredTheGreat.com before.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
bro,
get changed.
if anybody make moves, I'm moving with you. This my third time.
Go to the Dignified Delinquents. Go to the Dignified Delinquents. Click on the Dignified. Click on the Dignified Delinquents. Go down to Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. Submit your letter, and we could read your letter live on the podcast. Like Charity is about to read this one right here, now.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Hey, this is Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. Charity's about to read it in her nice radio voice. Go ahead and do that thing, Charity.
Well, we crossed that line. All right, y'all. This is Tifton. This is from Tifton, Georgia. Hey, Play Cousins. I love listening to the podcast. Y'all make me laugh every week. So let's get into it. I'm a 19-year-old woman, and I've been back home from college for winter break. I live in Tifton, Georgia, and it is as boring as it sounds. I'm so ready to go back to Houston. Anyway, my best friend since high school is also back home for the holidays. He's 21 and goes to school in North Carolina. We hadn't seen each other since summer break because my family came out to Houston for Thanksgiving. We got family out there. It's been fun catching up with him, but this time, something happened, cousins. We were chilling at his house like normal, and then out of nowhere, he leaned in and kissed me. I didn't stop him. Next thing you know, I was locking my knees into place and breathing through my nose. LOL. Girl, you need to write a book. We had sex like 3 times that night. The next day, we both went on acting like nothing happened. But my older sister said she noticed something between us. We laughed it off. A few days later, there I was again, breathing through my nose and gripping the pillow. This friendship had took on more of a physical aspect. And each time we go on acting like he wasn't eating me for dinner the night before. My question is, do I bring this up? Like, ask him, what are we doing? Or do I just enjoy it in the moment since we'll be back in our respective states come January? Oh yeah, he has a girlfriend. And I have a situation back at college too. Go best friend, that's my best friend.
That's
signed.
The best little name.
Look, signed, go best friend, that's my best friend.
That shit fine. That shit fine.
Go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. Yeah, you better. Oh.
What do you think, Jerry?
That name fine. You did that, sweetheart. I'm gonna tell you what I think though.
Man, okay, so you and your best friend, I can only imagine how, let's see. Did she mention how long they've been best friends?
Since high school.
Since high school, and now they went off to college. He's 21, she's 19. Okay, so here's what I'll say, with them having situations, it seems like maybe there was a bit of, like attraction there since high school, and they just kind of went the best friend route for whatever reason. Here's what I say: you'll never know where things could progress. Maybe, and a lot of times things starting off as best friends is great, but with you guys going straight into sexual relations without an understanding, that's where it's a bit like, ooh, sis, you might want to slow down before you get too involved emotionally. And it's not the same with him. He might really love his girlfriend and really love you as a best friend and want to keep you there. And that's where it might be a fear if you are like, oh, this is my best friend and I want to. But to close out what I'm saying, it also sounds like at the end you said you got you a situation. So it doesn't sound like you're wanting to leave that situation. I would definitely speak with the best friend. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room, right? Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Hey, was this a one-time thing? Should we pursue this? Should we kind of ease up on the people that we're already with? Because this could be something, you never know, okay? And again, with y'all starting off as best friends, that could be a great positive sign for a relationship because you're able to communicate. So let's just start with talking about everything first and seeing if that is, of course, the goal or the motive. And if things just happen, let's kind of see what would be healthy for you guys to continue to be best friends without any toxic ties, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to go with.
Breathe.
That's cool, Charity. That's cool and that's cute. That's the whole look.
That's what I would give my girl.
Yeah, that's what you would do. It's wrong. She's 19. He's 21. So if I'm doing my math, if I'm mathing what I'm math, when she was in the 9th grade, he was in the 11th grade. Came in, she was cute, too young. Okay, boom. Too young, whatever. I'm graduating. I'm in the 11th grade. I got my senior year. My senior year, she's in the 10th grade. I graduate. She's in the 11th grade. She's looking better than she looked as a freshman. She had potential. Definitely had potential. Just couldn't do it. Probably was dating somebody really, but I'm gonna keep her under my wing. I'm gonna play the best friend, big brother role.
Okay.
Big brother role in high school. Now she said she's been on winter break. We've been on winter break for about a week, if that. Yeah. If that. It's nothing to do in your town. Chill.
Y'all ain't
I'm pretty sure y'all haven't been keeping touch while I was in college. You just your best friend. I'm noticing a lot of these kids these days. When I say kids, I mean younger people use this best friend thing as a cover up. This my best friend. That's my best friend. This is my home. Whatever. Okay, your best friend. I'm pretty sure y'all not as best friends as y'all say. I'm pretty sure. And if I'm wrong, please write me back. DM me at that dude Breeze and let me know, Breeze, you wrong. We talk every other day. But y'all just using this best friend thing as a cover up. You come back in town now, all of a sudden y'all best friends again. Guys do stuff like that to keep you within arm's reach. If you're in arm's reach, it's always a chance I can bring you back. Whenever you're not in arm's reach, I can't grab you and bring you back to me. But if you're in arm's reach, I do little things to keep you in arm's reach to bring you back to me. So whenever I want to do whatever I want to do, you're back to me.
There you go.
It's a game. Mind games with a lot of guys. A lot of guys, and I used to be one of those guys that used to like to play one of them little mind games.
Yeah.
You ever had a yo-yo? Mm-hmm. What you do with that yo-yo? You bring it down and bring it up when you want to. And you put that yo-yo to sleep. And that yo-yo to sleep as long as you want to. But you tug that yo-yo twice, that bitch coming up. And sometimes
Make it walk.
Make that bitch walk. Do it whatever you want. But you tug that bitch twice, it's gonna come back. And baby, I just feel like that's what you is to him. Isn't it? Just like you said, it's as boring as it sounds. Same thing to him. You in Houston living your life, and he's where did he go to school?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. He probably play ball. Probably play ball.
Football gotta be football. Yeah,
probably play football.
And they ain't going to no championship, no.
No. But you gotta be something to do when there's nothing to do. It's nothing to do in goddamn Tifton, Georgia. You might as well come to Jacksonville. We got live ball here. Come here every Friday, Saturday if you want to. You run that age group, you'll have a fun time. You'll meet somebody that.
Not a live ball.
But baby, it's just something to do. I don't think you should ask him nothing. You should have asked him that before y'all got started.
Yeah,
you wasn't even tripping. You wanted it too. You wanted the same thing. He kissed me and I didn't stop him. You've been wanting to kiss him since you was a freshman. You didn't ever see this man. You had this your little crush.
Shut your mouth and say that one more time.
Now your dreams come true. Oh, I'm a woman.
That's a woman.
I see your point, but I'm telling you, it can definitely be the other way too.
And I'm not saying it could be the other way. He probably wanted her too, but she was too young.
You right.
She probably was too young. Now
he was plotting on her.
Plotting, definitely. Groping, definitely.
Now he got her.
Now she's in college.
I'm feeling you. You feeling me. So what you want to do is you and me together.
But if their connection is strong, I mean, in a perfect world, though, I get it. In a perfect world, if the connection is so strong, then you leave your girl, I leave my man, and we be.
If the connection was so strong, the only time they wouldn't talk would be during this.
Yeah, but this wouldn't be the first time we having sexual encounter.
This wouldn't be. If it really was that, whatever. That summer, it would have happened. You know what I'm saying? He was on the other stuff. He probably still on the other stuff.
But then, I'm sorry.
Don't argue with me. I like that.
I'm not in disagreement with you, but I'm curious as to that summer, like because you just said the summer leading into. Because I'm with you. My advice to young lady, we crossed that line. This. In the words of the poet named Kaya, she taught us how to Kang Wang with it. She told ladies,
my neck,
she's
my back.
actually one of my favorites.
Yeah, she told ladies, what the fuck hell wrong with y'all? She also told the ladies, you put your trust in the nigga, stupid hoe. How you figure?
One of my favorite lines from her.
Yeah, Kaya also has another line where she said, "Hush, shut up." Don't say nothing.
Wow, that was the one that moved me. That moved me.
So that
was the one.
That's for Kaya. That's for the poet that is. My advice to you, young lad. I agree with Breeze, but I disagree with Breeze, and the reason why I gotta disagree with Breeze is because, like Breeze said, I don't know like how much of a best friend that y'all. I'm not disagreeing with it because like what you said was wrong.
You giving this girl the wrong info. This nigga is using her for the winter break.
We don't know that.
You've never had a little winter break thing.
We don't know. Let's let Jerry finish.
Have you ever?
Thank you, Charity.
Let's let Jerry finish.
I gave you your chance. Let me get my chance.
You interrupted me. I wasn't done.
I asked you what you done. I said finish.
After you interrupted me.
So why I disagree with Breeze is because of the context of the letter. I don't know how much y'all do talk, how much y'all have talked, if y'all do talk throughout the summer. So that's the reason why I'm like I disagree with Breeze. But I think that he gave you everything else like a man would tell you. Like you probably was just something to do when it was something to do, and for him he could have been something for you to do when it was nothing for you to do.
Right.
I think that
don't have to discredit that.
I'm gonna give the women some power a little bit because you sitting here with your knees locked and you breathing through your nose and you done did it 3 times in one night and then you went back and did it again after that. You enjoyed it. Your question wasn't like, should I tell him about how much I love him or confess? You want to know, should you just have a conversation or just keep on going? Sounds to me like you just kept the fuck on going. I'm not mad at you. He got a girlfriend. You got a situation back at college too.
Why her situation? She might be the problem. She might be toxic. Why you got a situation? He got a girlfriend. You got a situation. You might be the problem. No, I'm just playing. Hey, write us back and let us know. Like, did you have feelings for this dude? Like, when you was in high school, or was it always?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Did you always think it was just a friend base? Did you think that he's my best friend because I can't get him? Or is he my best friend because he always looking out for me? Or he my best friend just because I'm saying he my best friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's levels to that best friend shit. Like, some people be saying they best friends and they really be best friends. You know what I'm saying? I had a little homegirl in high school. She ugly as all outdoors. But...
And that's why you wasn't attracted to her. That's why she was your best friend. That's why, because
I looked out for, you know what I'm saying? I looked out for a funny, cool as fuck.
Because you wasn't attracted to her. That made her your best friend.
All her friends was fine.
She put you in situations.
But... You know what I'm saying? But it never went there. It's levels to that best friendship.
I will say, I don't.
That's just so mean.
I don't subscribe to the.
God bless you. So
I don't subscribe to the conversation that men and women can be best friends. Like I'm not in agreement with that. I think that men and women can be friends, but there has to be no attraction there. And typically, men find women who then either turn them down and they become their best friends, and he's still plotting a little bit, and or he's not attracted to her in the first place, and she not to him, and it's like, oh well, you cool, this and the third, we could be friends. That's just my synopsis. So
I honestly agree with you. You just can't have no type of attraction there, or you just have to have some type of self-control. Yeah. So it's okay to find someone attractive. That's okay. that's completely okay to say, okay, yeah, you know, you're respectable, or you look like exceptional. That's okay, but just to be able to differentiate, like, all right, the boundaries, like.
But when you got to put boundaries up, because I ain't got to put no boundaries up with my friends.
Yeah.
In the sense, know what I mean? But if you got to put boundaries up, like I got to have some self-control around Terrence.
Okay, I get what you're
You know what I'm
saying,
saying? So that's why I say, like, it has to be no physical attraction. Like, I'm not attracted to you. Like, I don't want you. You don't want me. Well, whatever the case. Mm-hmm. But 9 times out of 10, you put a piece of fish in front of a man, he going to want to cook it and eat it.
You don't want to cook, yeah.
So.
But so what do you say about... Okay, that's great. So so for me, for example, I can only speak for myself. I don't even want to ask a general question, but just I'll speak for myself. I have, like, you know, friends, a lot of platonic relationships that are very healthy. Like, they don't try me like it's real. They understand me. But I also have guys that it's like they'll look at me in a certain way, and I didn't even know that they're looking at me that way. But it's because they see my look. Like, of course, I'm chilling for the play cousins.
Yeah.
But they see my look or my vibe or whatever, and they're like, oh, like, they see it as promiscuous. And I honestly hate that. So even for the ladies out there that get that a lot, where it's like, okay, they just have a certain look about themselves, whether it is exotic or whether it is, you know, you just look great. You just look good. And it's like, okay, people think that, oh, because you have this certain way about yourself, that you're promiscuous. So they try you on. That is something that I feel like I definitely, that's a great situation as well to, like, really talk about with the ladies, because I'm pretty sure so many women, it's like, goddamn nigga, like, back up. Like, and
women should not be blamed for how they dress and when they go out. People oftentimes make that like a victim of sexual assault. Like, well, what was she wearing? Look what she had on.
You're right.
That's not fair.
Difference.
But what I will say to you and your healthy platonic friends, I don't know your platonicness and your friends that are platonic, but if you ever, and I'm a man, they men, and I can say this with confidence, if you ever get them an opportunity, say it's 10 of them, 95% will take the opportunity.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Like,
I'm telling you,
they would. Yeah, they would. But that's where it's like, okay, that's where, again, what we were saying, like, you draw the you don't want to be able to have to, or I won't say be able. You don't want to have that thing where it's like, okay, oh shit, like, okay, let's say I'm in a relationship and I have a platonic friendship. I don't want to have to say, oh damn, like, I'm really attracted to him, but I gotta, no, not like that, but just more so like, you look acceptable. All right, like, I like you as a person. You're a great friend.
I'm not putting the onus on you at all. I'm not putting the ownership on you.
I'm not talking about it.
I'm saying like any woman who has a platonic friendship and she has a friend who's somewhat attractive.
That's what I'm saying. Like, generally,
a guy that's just whatever. He's attractive. He looks good to everybody else, even to you a little bit. The friend. Yeah. But y'all are just friends. If you give this friend a window to climb through, he gonna climb through. That's just the nature of a man. You know what I mean? So that's just that. Charity, let's the next one. Let's move. Good luck, lady, sweetheart.
Babe, hit me up, man. I need to know, because I feel.
Write us back. Let us know. Give us a part two. Charity.
You're gonna end up pregnant with this man. This man is wild. This man's an animal.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into the part 2.
Or the letter.
Because I was like, the letter 2. Because I was like, in my head, I was like, you know what? No, not even gonna say that. All right, so put in a bad position from Daytona Beach, Florida. What's good, y'all? Okay, so boom. I'm only 17 years old, and I listen to y'all every week. Y'all are like the big brothers and sisters I never had. So in my friend group, I'm the only one with the car. I have 2 friends that I'm really close with, but they be on some other shit. For example, if we go to Walmart or Target, they almost always steal something out of the store, even though they have money to pay for it. I don't find out until after the fact, but I feel like I'm guilty too because I'm the one who drove. They always call me when they need a ride somewhere. And I think I was a part of a drug deal not too long ago because I drove my friend to meet this guy and he came back with money he didn't have before. They smoke. I do not. I play sports. They do not. We've all been tight since middle school, but I'm scared that they are going to put me in a bad position one day. How do I talk to them to tell them what they doing isn't cool? I don't want to mess up my future with one bad decision, but I also don't want to lose my friends. Signed, my friends make bad choices. Baby girl, it's time for you to grow up and understand that where you're going, you can't take everybody with you. Clearly, they don't got your best interests at heart. And that's just being real. You can love them from afar. Don't wait until you're too old or until you lose out on opportunities or until you get into experiences and have to find out for yourself what it really means to hang around people that mean you no good. It's literally like a dead weight. Unfortunately, this is just my opinion. Your friends, you can love them from afar, but you go in places and you don't need nobody to bring you down. It's time for you to separate yourself.
I'm going to say this quote. I don't know if it's gonna be right or whatever, but something like, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. I'm gonna tell you a story. Not saying it's my life, not saying it's what happened to me, but just listen. It was a guy, the only friend that had a car. Out of all his friends, he had a group of 4 friends, real close friends. They called one of their friends and asked him, we going to the store. You want to come? Now one friend said no, he was chilling with his lady at that time. His other 3 friends went with him. One of them was driving, the one who had the car. They go to a gas station. In that gas station, the friend who was driving stayed in the car. The others got out. Others went out, end up robbing that gas station. Shot the man in the gas station after they robbed him. Ran into the car. He knew nothing about what they did. No plan, no nothing. They ain't tell him nothing. Get in the car. Get away, so they thought. A couple hours later, the police at his house. Got the tag on the camera. Arrest him. Arrest the rest of them. That same young man who was driving the car that knew nothing about is doing 60 years in jail for accessory. You got to be careful who you surround yourself with. Friend is just a word. Everybody's not your friend. I don't care how long us as people have had this thing where we use time. I knew this person for this long. This person's my friend. I've been rocking with this person for this long. This person's my friend. I've been around this person for this long. This person's my friend. Since the crib, since middle school, since elementary, since high school. No. Some people's in your life for a season and you gotta realize it, baby. That season, when that season's up, that season's up. When it's winter, it's winter. When it's spring, it's spring. It's no mixing. Winter always gonna come when winter come. Winter will never come when it's springtime. The weather might change. That don't mean it's winter. Baby, be smart. And you smart enough to know what your friends doing ain't right. It's gonna hurt like hell. They gonna call you all kind of names, say all kind of things about you. But focus on you. Focus on your future. And I feel this letter because you say you see us as a big brother, big sister. When you say you 17, I automatically thought little sister. Protect yourself. Protect your future. You know what they doing is wrong. And you sticking around while they do it is just as bad. You just as guilty. And I'm assuming, I'm going to say black. I'm going to say you black. As a young black male, young black female, them judges don't care nothing about nothing. Get yourself out of that situation. Just like we tell y'all, get out of toxic situations with relationships. Get out of toxic friendships. Friendships can be toxic too. Get out of it. Jerry?
Yeah, so real quick, don't disagree with anything that anybody said on this platform. Other than I thought that this was a guy that wrote this.
Yeah.
I did, but I went back and I read it, and they didn't give a gender of themselves.
I feel like it was a guy too, but I didn't want to say like.
Yeah, I thought it was a guy. For example,
I play sports. Which a female could play sports.
She definitely could, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But guys, you know what I'm saying. But guys normally like that's like a I play sports. Like
they don't. They don't. Yeah,
like, they smoke. I don't.
And then I think that then was that line? They always call me when they need a ride, and I think I was a part of drugs not too long ago. I drove my friend to meet this guy, and he came back with money. That
he really lame.
He didn't have before. Yeah,
this person really lame.
Yeah. Well,
not in a bad way.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that to be like. I'm not saying I'm not agreeing with that, but I'm saying I'm using that because I don't know the person. I don't not necessarily hate, but I hate people call people lame or like awkward or like, and they not in your circle because not because you said this.
I shouldn't say lame.
No.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I just like whenever it's just said like that broadly, because to somebody this might be the coolest person in the fucking world.
Yeah.
So
he seemed like a cool J. He can come with me.
Yeah, but I think that everybody told you everything that you needed to hear, man. Get some friends around you that care about you and care who are for you and for what you're for. Do an inventory of your friendships. Do an inventory, man. See who's rocking with you, who's not. I don't think that if you go to college, however old you 17, next year or even this year, depending upon when you graduated. Are these people gonna be around 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Absolutely not. I always say this quote from Charlemagne the God, and it's whenever you go back to your hometown, there's some people sitting under the tree. These are the people who are gonna be sitting under the tree. They're old, telling you about what so and so did, got this going on, that they did that, this is what, and you don't want to be that person. You do not want to be the man, or if this is a woman sitting under the tree. So good luck. Write us back, let us know, but get the fuck away from these friends. These are not your friends. They just people who using you for a fucking ride, in my opinion. So good luck to you, man. That is Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. Listen, if you got a letter, go to jtgentertainment.com or Jerry the Great, THAGreat.com. Figure out which one it is and submit your letter. Go to the Dignified Delinquents, click on Love 'Em or Leave 'Em, submit your letter, and we'll read yours on the show just like we read these last two just now. Breeze,
yo,
what you doing this week, man? What we got?
Bro, I don't know, bro. It's been a lot of bullshit going on. It's something bothering me though.
What's bothering you?
I know we don't really do that.
No, but
I really want to do what the fuck bothering Breeze, because the social media and what the fuck people got going on talking about gunning is really bothering me.
You better blow that shit up.
Blow that shit up. So I want to know what stands between you and your freedom. That's what's bothering Breeze.
I asked that last week, but go ahead.
That's what I didn't know you asked.
You wasn't here last week, yeah.
He wasn't.
What stands between you and your friend? I see people saying the man's a rat. The man's this. The man's that. Like, they offer you 50 years, 60 years, 40 years, 30 years, 25 years. Shit. 1 year.
5 minutes.
Shit, a day. The fuck. What stands between you and your freedom? I'm not saying go out and snitch. I'm not saying go out and rat. But I'm also saying I put yourself in that predicament. Yeah. And I just see a lot of people talking about snitches, stitches, telling. What?
Yeah.
Where's your limit with telling? What would I can't do that. I'm not telling.
Snitches might get stitches, but snitches also are home for Christmas. So.
And I'm gonna tell my truth.
Yeah, I mean, once I'm uncomfortable, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to. I don't know. I like I said the last time, I don't think I'll ever put myself in a position, but if like I don't know, I don't know. I don't know.
You gonna protect your peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna protect my peace. So
Jared, boom, you out somewhere, your brother do something, boom, boom, your brother.
Don't do that.
They asked you, Jared, we got you on camera. We know you seen this. Whatever. What you gonna tell them?
I ain't have my glasses on. I ain't seen nothing.
Oh, that's good. It's good. That's actually good as fuck.
These glasses, I need a new prescription.
We don't believe you. We're gonna charge you with accessory, and we're gonna give you 10 years unless you take this plea deal and tell us exactly what we want to know. You take the plea deal and tell us what we want to know, you get charged with nothing.
I'm talking to my brother. Hey, you better tell them people something.
No, you don't get to go talk to him. That's not how it works.
You better tell these motherfuckers something.
You don't. It's the deals on the table right now. You don't do anything. You walk free. Your brother get the 20, or you get the 10, your brother get the 10.
And he did something?
Yes.
He gotta do his time. I ain't do nothing, and he did something. Bye. Fuck. I ain't did shit.
This bitch said bye.
Hey.
I ain't did nothing.
All right, okay.
And I can't talk to him. Shit, y'all go talk to him. See what he say first.
I feel like if I'm your brother, because I got a little brother, I feel like, well, you got to tell them. You got to tell them the truth.
Who I got to? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't no sense of both of us being in this bitch.
Yeah,
that's how I feel, and I feel like a lot of people be talking about some, like, damn, he snitching, whatever. Why both of us in here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got me on camera. They know I did it, bro. They finna charge you for not telling them what I did when they know I did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can see if it's nothing. Oh, we ain't got no evidence on nobody. And you know what I'm saying? But they know I did it. Yeah. Like why am I putting my little brother or my homeboy in a situation to be locked up? You know what I'm saying? When I did what I did. Yeah. No, bro. Tell them what the fuck I did so you can go to home and make sure the family's straight. Make sure my jits and whatever the straight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like the game different.
No, I ain't mad at you. Is that what bothered the Breeze this week?
That shit been bothering me.
I can tell. Blow it out, Breeze.
You better blow that shit out.
Blow it out, man. Get it off your chest.
That was bothering me, but I ain't know you went. I didn't know you did that. Man.
Yeah, you didn't watch the show last week, but it's okay. Guess what
I did watch it.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top five.
Yo, man, it's your boy Jay the Great, and real quick, my top 5 this week is the top 5 things that we need to leave in 2022. Now, it's a whole lot of shit that didn't happen in 2022. It's some shit that we need to leave in 2022. Number one, first of all, we need to leave Blueface, Krishan, and that extra tooth that she never put in 2022. Can we leave that shit back there? Blueface, Krishan, and that little tooth she'll never put in. Leave all their asses in 2022. And here's a bonus. Kanye, we can leave him in 2022. Bring his music, but leave his ass in 2022. That's just my personal preference. My number 2, sandals with the little fur on it. I remember those shits, them little fur sandals like you walking down the street with a raccoon on your foot. Leave that shit.
I like them if their feet done.
If the toes gotta be done. But I hate the sandals. Them shit got bacteria. They nasty, dusty. Those are in the house sandals. Those are not outside sandals. A wind and bacteria that flew all in your shit. Leave that in 2022. Number 3, people might get mad at me for this one. Twitter porn. Let's leave all the Twitter porn in 2022. Just because it's fucking up my relationship. I'm scrolling.
That shit taking over Twitter.
It's taking over Twitter. I can't even work. It's fucking up my work life.
I opened up my phone and went to Twitter, and my daughter next to me.
Right. Somebody flipped upside down.
Be careful. Like, that's crazy.
It's fucking up the world. Like, leave that Twitter porn shit. Now, it's been a little better. I haven't, thanks to Elon Musk, I ain't seen as much of it. But leave that shit. If you gonna get an OnlyFans, make a nigga pay for it. Put it on Pornhub like they used to.
Make a nigga pay for it.
Number 4, new podcasts, especially the one with all dudes. We don't need no more new podcasts in 2023. We need farmers, especially the one that's all male driven, dogging men, dogging women, and then the ones that are all female driven, dogging men. We don't need that shit. We're gonna be unified in 2023. Leave that shit. And then my last one. Now, one guy I was going to say leave in 2022, but unfortunately he passed away, and that was Kevin Samuels. Oh. But his ass got left in 2022. Yeah. But behind him, Dr. Umar. Let's just kick him out the car. Let's kick Dr. Umar out the car. I can't stand that so far right radical person that be saying shit that don't even make sense. As the black man, are you blinking twice? Get you and your sweater, Dr. Umar. We leaving all y'all asses in 2022. That's my top 5.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top five.
Now, before we get up out of here, dog, Charity. We got something that Charity want to know. What does Charity want to know this week?
I think that I can speak for all the ladies when I ask this question, but fellas.
Okay, bring it in like this. Say Charity wants to know, so I know where to cut it. That's for me, though.
Okay, I got you. Because Charity wants to know, I want to know what's going on with these pieces. These pieces. Yeah, fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. Why are y'all going out getting lace fronts that look like Jerry's hair? Something that you could put on your head and you could take off and you got like a little ball spot here. Now, what's going on? Let's really treat the scalp, right? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the root cause of the issue.
Bro, some of us can't grow fucking hair. The same thing with y'all.
Well, then it's time. Go bald. I just don't think. I think the wigs are for women. I don't like the fact that men are utilizing.
Bro, y'all women is crazy.
For women and you know,
but y'all women,
LGBTQ.
Q plus.
Yeah.
LGBTQI.
But if you're a straight male, there's no way that you should be getting a wig on your head.
Equalization.
What do y'all feel about it?
Are you also mad at the men that get their hairlines painted?
Yeah, I am. I'm so mad at y'all because why? You don't need all of that.
Because the barber fucked
Then you
us
give
up,
me a hug and
then
now it's on my shirt like it's
That's
makeup.
true.
Because the
Now,
barber fucked us up and my edge was uneven and he knew it was uneven, so he sprayed that shit to make it look even. Then it went off and then it was even. That's why I don't go to you no more.
Now, shout out to I don't go to him either. I know it is.
That's why I don't go to you no more.
But let me ask you this though. Now you're a woman. You got your hair done. Women get their hair done. That's a common thing. But why?
Why do I get my hair done?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, I get my hair done for myself, you know, to make myself feel good. And then also to, you know, my hair needs to be refreshed every now and again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Could be the same reason nigga getting a frontal.
No.
It could be the same reason.
Get a bald cut, get a haircut, get something
Everybody
else.
can't rock like I couldn't have a bald head.
Yeah, some people can't rock bald. I'm not with it.
I could not rock the bald.
I'm against it.
I can't see you in
But
no
Yeah,
bald
no,
head.
some
I be
people-
terrible out here in these streets. I could not rock the fucking bald.
Some people look good with bald head.
The niggas think I'm sick. I know Jerry on
I'm
that shit.
imagining
I
you
like that like this.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Yeah, I can't rock a bald
I
head.
think in the future I have a bald head.
You
Yeah,
could.
I
You
see that.
got a full beard.
You know what I'm saying?
And your hairline a little thin, so it's showing that you're gonna be leading that way.
My hair not.
Yes.
She said yes.
I'm just like, I don't know
Oh, my
what your
hairline
hairline
is
look
not
like.
thin at all. Healthy hair as fuck.
No.
You just gonna cut it off? You gonna go
Nah,
through like a
nah.
change?
No.
Metamorphosis.
I just think shit. You gotta look shit. My dad had a bald head. My granddad had a bald head.
Your daddy had
You
his
can do
bald.
it.
I
I
can
think-
see it. Now that I can see it, yeah. Like
I think
yeah,
at
for
30
sure.
I'm gonna cut everything off myself.
Don't do that shit.
No.
Hell no,
I
you got a
am
little P
not
head. You got a
my
TI head. That shit, I'm gonna slap the fuck out that shit. You come to like you gonna come to the show and be like, I'm gonna make my hair out. I'm gonna do that shit through the whole show. You gonna be mad as we gonna leave this bitch.
Like a little tennis ball
I
head.
gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna slap the fuck out the little booty head.
But no, I don't know any, and I'm gonna say this because I don't know that they're doing it if they are, but I don't know any men personally who are getting that. But I seen them on social media, and it is a glow up for a lot of them. Some men come from looking like hell to Denzel.
Yeah.
So I will say like I think that they do it because of the same reason the women do it. They give us a confidence boost. Hell, you shit. If
Just don't let me find out.
if a man saw, I'm not. You know, I love you like a play cousin. I'm just finna say the statement.
Yeah.
Blanket. Nigga saw you last week compared to this week, and this if this is his first time seeing you, he might be like, "Oh, okay." Then he go like, "Who they had on last week?" Like, no, it's the same person.
Nah, you'll be surprised.
Okay.
And the thing is, I'm very confident in myself, and I know like.
No, not saying confidence in you. I'm saying like appearance wise, like, so you could.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Even appearance wise, like there's some guys that. So you'll have some guys that's gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck was that last week?"
Yeah.
And some guys will be like, "I like the natural shit." So that's why I'm like,
Yeah,
you know.
some-
But the wig, fuck no.
Some women like the
Ain't
niggas
no
with a little
You know
top
what?
taking off the
I
top.
gotta back up because some women will even deal with the bisexual man.
There you go. So.
Say I got a couple questions.
Yeah. So that was what
That ain't
charity.
me.
That is what charity want to know. Ask your question again. What does charity want to know this week, dog?
I just wanted to know what's up with the lace fronts on our man.
And there we go. Hey, goddamn, I'm not done.
Hold on, let me find out.
Never. I'm straight.
Let me find out.
I'm straight.
I'm straight. Healthy for real.
Take his head
I
off the
might-
hair comb with it, goddamn.
Shit, I might goddamn motherfucking get my dress back. For real, man.
Yeah, you did.
I've been
have
thinking
some
about. I've been thinking about globs. I want globs.
Charity, where can they follow you on social media, dog?
Y'all can find me on social media at Charity Linique. That's CHARITYLINIQUE. 'Cause. 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 '
Breeze, what can they follow you, dog?
It's your boy Breeze, and you can follow me on Instagram at @thatdudebreeze. And when y'all follow me, don't be shy, man. Y'all be scared. I know I be on here talking crazy. A lot of y'all think I'm crazy or whatever. Man, y'all holler at me. Y'all can DM me. Y'all can write me. I'm good people. You can follow me on TikTok at Get Smitty With It. That's GETSMITTYWITIT. Get Smitty With Me. Y'all fuck with me, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
Absolutely. And it's your boy Jerry the Great, man. Follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. Follow us at the Dignified Delinquents. Man, we appreciate y'all. Hope that y'all have a very Merry Christmas. If that's what you celebrate. And on the 26th is the first day of Kwanzaa. So I hope you have a great start of Kwanzaa. We are the Dignified Delinquents. And guess what? We out.
Oh.